answer your greetings. It's not your beauty, your fire. There are some of them, they'll refuse to say hello. It's not anger, it's your fire. Because the fire will trigger something. Am I complicating it? When they are ready to frustrate you, don't keep your fire down. Pray suddenly. In your car, when you feel the need to pray, pray suddenly. At home, when you have the desire to pray, pray suddenly. When you are looking into people's faces and you are not comfortable with them, pray suddenly. When you enter somebody's house and you don't love the environment, pray suddenly. When you are doing that sudden prayer, there's a sudden God that hears sudden prayers and will answer the prayer suddenly. I came to tell something to somebody that saith the Lord of hosts, by the closure of this night, something will happen suddenly. God will visit you suddenly. Fire will spark up suddenly.
Hello, good morning, Pablo Aima.
Yes, I.
This is Kweku Holison, aka Emotional Intelligence from Latin.
Yeah, Kweku Holison, Emotional Intelligence. I'm a Yadao Bruta.
Say, when you say give me a bonny boko to connect has been benefit according to condemnation style. How are they? When you meet here, investment. Someone is a PSG and right, they win an investment. Investment, sure. She communication for years, you know. We not so say things on board semi-finals of Champions League will be an investment in PSG. Don't you, sir?
Yeah.
Yes, but one say one player can make a difference, and I'm a woman.
Yeah.
Yes, one single player, one player. Into Kotokoni has a friend saying Bensford, Nanakan Bensford can investment. Investment and El Halinya $30 million, and this is Kotoko $10 million. Kotoko may need even $5 million and can compete. Do you remember say Germany and Ghana ball? The scores was 2-2. But meanwhile, on the foot of play, not German player, be anyone of Ghana player, be salary, so
yeah.
But yet the scoreline, we were even leading 2-1. If not for maybe a course or camp, I would have won that particular match. Meanwhile, Germany were the eventual winners of the cup.
Yeah.
Yes, but it's a talent in Ghana. Wow. Baka investment and send a bear Kotokoni as a bit mature player $2,000 and $3,000. Local players, a lot of them will stay in this country and play for us. But Thatcher Burns will say, our winning the FA Cup will make our Africa more attractive than even nations on the that is called the
Emotional intelligence.
Ano trophy. Ano trophy. Ano trophy.
Ano trophy. A-N-O-T-O-R-O-F-A-T-O-R-O-F-A.
International Asiamah. Let me see your shouting. International
Asiamah. Blende kwa na eko oda sani o bibi ya na waya ne ntam ye koya nimu papa baby a wo bia o te yanka eti amejesu ye James Asiamah o wetimi afrem International Asiamah Pablo Asiamah na ma je so ya bi salasi ai unim se ya transdia ya de shimu at the mouth, a man who the echo, our the water says sports. Samuel Kwadadi Renchi, Superman Bakope. I am a programs director. I am a sports director. Rebia or Honomo. Professor Ike Wallace, Akudi Krate, head of sports. Deputy Head of Sports, and so Eric Asie Dubuadi, Kejua Nankasa, Kejua Bia ye fake, Nankasa Bia nsu ye fake. Obunyina support Alex Kwabna Stone, Alex, and also share to Tony Emma Bibia ya kama, and Dikwaku Ben the maestro. Patrick Osaya Jamai, Countryman Songo. Alatula, Dennis Asamoah, Senior Presenter. Nana Kweku Mensan Kaninja, King Kaninja, Tokuromo Hene, and also Boa Kama Kama. Bernard Padiboche, Reverend. Abednego Komensa. Hey, Abednego. Bruta. Set Dazi. Gomwa German this year. Hey, Eddie Asemo. Gomwa. Anama besi Gomwa banche saying Nanama Usua and also Boa Kama. Joel Adia call live on YouTube Asempa 94.7. It's say for YouTube Asempa 94.7. Okoho no more. Bibia ho share my na fa comment nso eja. Bibia ba ya kama wate. Yadi a wo bia no pushi mu my fa piti mu. Asempa FM Scoreboard. Enokwa kwete. Hey. Odifo no. Ni din di Enoch. Ambo commentator. Nya grokra. Philip Otuo the gunshot man. Amunyina boa ama nano pay. Ya di jumaje no ebrow. Se. Kama pa. Andra nya gro ewo Tema community night. T Havana. Tema bayade. T Havana so bayade. I am pa. Tema so yede. T Havana so yede pa. And run easy. Paris Saint-Germain. PSG. And the Arsenal. Nenya grokra. And Madia Hodo on a course so very brutal. 5-a-side football to ya. In a 5-a-side, you know. We do it. More fire. Oko live on YouTube. The course in Daho. And ya grow. You no more. Sebe. Omo. Chumakakra. Ewa mani hono. Line association almost be PMU or almost ball on be see a kind ewo hono mo pa ya nra no ewo T Havana ni de na nya grokra Ghana ya damase Tema multimedia damase T Havana ya damase asa ndra tumadi no be kra be hwe Yandra Asnafo aboka o ya kan wontie dabi na ubehu kawie no nu obana ka hengbe anyumye sa wo we bese o wi dua wadia o ye free na sa wo wi makodia ohwene mu beso nsuo wa It's going down. Yakan asna phone tie fatame enra sadia nipa ekoya adwuma awati Havana no na enya grokra ante amaya minimu nyina aya wese this season Oma sign aje investment omo ye ebribi atwam no aso aba ede ama omo edu ba bia anidaso nyina sa kofa players akese Ibrahimovic mnomo Iblakadabla Iblakadabla no ebaye Ankosiaga before that no cry no yavia pastori no mo no ma be wura mu a Neymar, Messi, Kylian Mbappe, no mo kra de omo hodeda. Ankosiaga. Kofa players atotowulo ene akantena pa. Sergio Ramos no mu nyina ebe pie mu amfa. Carlo Ancelotti, Pochettino, Thomas Tuchel, to back. Say na back to back. Yet was so me and son. Now before then, Real Madrid payano. Na ya dimpa. Na mo baye and na PSG. And so abe yes abako seminobi. Back to back. Enyum way ye ka tournament ahodo a ewo wiase pa UEFA Champions League tournament yi na enyum eye nyum ba ko a eba no nyum a ye ba utimu se spirit ewo mu papa tournament nyum a ye ba ne se spirit wo mu pa UEFA Champions League enyum way and soccer ho they say a bonum we are kakai ho the legend omo abetwamu omo abo UEFA Champions League omo aje na say wo kakai wo enum we bo ni titru pa say even final no kura no na say a bo antam we ya bro ude tie kakra na de yedi Tianya Kro Andra I was hungry Budapest Nanya easy cry I was Puskas Arena PSG and I are champions of 2026 UEFA Champions League. Ye ball my basso. Oh my dear papa. Arsenal, so better luck next time. Better luck next time. Oh my dear pa. Ebise asnafo aboka asnafo ebise asnafo aboka yampasa asnafo aboka na asnafo make them tell you hey, oh, asnafo yaboka moaboka Chelsea for ani ajepa hey, United ani aje nanum ni ewom yenti a Chelsea for ani aje sa Chelsea ni bia ani Arsenal ni supporters mienu sa achinye bia ba mu a omudi achinye na mu ye den pa na Arsenal at the league ni ade aye yipe bon sa Chelsea ni no akofa Champions League no dia be shim na fe Arsenal no ma yedi nti na Chelsea for no mo mpesa Arsenal for beje de wo mu no hi fa Arsenal for ya de tanya kra for no ma je EPL nti yakọ Professor Abatenenka unim say professor o kan bibi fa ho ya twene no professor ba ya bebo o kan ye the fa Champions League final no o kan bibi fa ho antino no so no oba obetrasia o mi hu dia ko o kan ni nyina o ka tre se afi no mo share red jersey e wo chance mo chance pa nanso yema bi emwa wo mo asa e wo hokakra bibi ka e wo hokakra se wo betimi aye bibi but so mo beje cap de e den pa omo bre okay pa entine yakọ na ya de ne kakra wo ho no de amount ye pie mu e wo UEFA Champions League ni mo no ya de ni nyina de be ma wo nim se MTN FA Cup and then so no na mu den final Dreams FC any Nations FC and I de boy ni and our University of Ghana Sports Stadium Legon and Etoja Unsamunyina coach Vicente Abiu Etnasia Behu de Eko eh nana Kwame Bensfield watu kwa kakra akopie mu amanone Misty Nobo enso akopie mu wa manone Misty enne wa ma na sa Misty by enadia ye atiefo enne ma jano fa watu kwan enye se Arsenal andi nkuku ntina timimma odikan kura ka kire me ansana Arsenal game no baso dia Misty enye se Arsenal elusu went me anje Champions League ntina na omba ntina yenti a Misty nka Bensford nso yenti nka Coach Vicente Abiu de better nka pa Professor Ike Wallace nso ejira mu den hi Amfa yanko na Andra nenye easy tia vana sari abidika kachiro tia vana nenya agrokra ni jam ni chadie ye chadie duo Andra ye chadie Obama onya TV Obama nya TV ani ni nuano mo be nipa be nya TV omo nya chade nya agro TV kas yeah na munyina anya ya de kofie so ho omo ebe ansa questions ni ade ntini ase adwumadi ya ye wa ha ni nyina no ase ye tie so ho so bia tie kama pa so ho to Obama no mo ni omo akeka ho ni nyina no enyinya nya chade pa nya chade so blender ni ade ni echeche o call live on YouTube adaho tiandra no de multimedia Asempa FM UCL Fan Day no ekoso kama pa ekoso kama pa nra ekoso kama pa ewo tema community 9 T Havana unse temafo nyina ba ho no mo five side football udo ko social media handle no so ukwa obehu se bibia da ho no mo nti ye sponsors no ma ya de pa nasco omo ene be TV no ewo ho no mo no nasco television nti no omo je ko ye DSTV soccer bet didisito kiss kiss condom omo no e beche you na aqua dot mineral water aqua dot natural mineral water omonso ebeboa pa ene other sponsors no enra nanya ketwa kra nti enra no de ye damase multimedia damase Ghana fu nyina wiase nyina multimedia damase pa multimedia damase Nra ya hu bi pa ya hu bi ya bodwuma nso Samuel Kwadadi Yerenchi mi programs director nra nsuo to no ginamu o boss gina nsuo mu be da aka se ko pe ba bi atena nsuo to nyina boss gina nsuo ni mu hwese ene ma ba kama mpa ene ma nso ye kama pa ye krabe hwenti the whole Ghana there na ye Tia Havana Tema community 9 na nya agrokra na bibia ye fine na mayamfa reactions ni bi mrajo mayamfa reactions ni bi emfamra endra Champions League final no to dwa na after the game no na enya agrokra na enya agro na said ya game no call ye highlight no mamemfa game no highlight kakra emfa amount said ya ehonsem enso call ye kwaya goals no efa so ebaye ne penalties no ne PSG efa so etimi edin kunim left trophy no say na call so ewo Hungary here Budapest
First time the Champions League final comes
PM hungry oko live on YouTube bibia da honomo ewo honomo Budapest Puskas Arena na nyagro kra asna chef's go Kai Havertz nti ankaka Havertz asya ne de na ya face we de ye de pony ade ana Kai Havertz nso go no na di asna nse Kai Havertz de o sha unsebi dini go no say ye no nanka ye hwe say anka all the game no anka ye mo 90 minutes no effect a work Kai Havertz so shegu say o player bi wa here so sha ansa na obet de den pa ye hu bi Chelsea ni Manchester City UEFA Champions League final Kai Havertz na shegu City come here o mantimi antini afese sa na be kono sa nanso effect nanka ebenya nsunsuanso ananka benya o game no mu a Kai Havertz shego a ka be den se obet no enya ne sa na emu ne konya ye wo Arsenal for mo end say wo share no na obi anso ntimi nsan hye ma Arsenal bi ti Dembele no so penalty pa na hye ho no mo na ekobon sama josuo na chese we bo na ya bo ni ade a chese amfa but nyame ho bibia be fine nyame ho pa nyame ho Martin Odegaard after the game on also Nesama or the Tuja any.
So yeah, everyone is really disappointed and it's tough to take, as I said, but at the same time we know what we've done this season. We've achieved something incredible and we were so close to doing it even better today, but yeah, at the moment disappointed, but still we got to see the bigger picture and remember all the good stuff as well.
It's in Martin Odegaard. We're disappointed. Ateta. And also after the game,
he wanted to take number 5. Obviously, we have prepared and trained this moment. Normally, the penalty takers will be Bukayo, will be Martin, will be Kai for sure. And we knew that if we go to extra time on penalties, the penalty takers will be different players. Still with the quality, when you got Eps take penalties in training, it doesn't miss any. But then you have to do it in this moment. We've been unfortunate not to have the same precision and efficiency that they had, and that's the reason that we haven't won it.
Intina Tata Nensama Odituja Enono Luis Enrique experience and Odidi Nkuni Enrique and so some
things that we have as a team is our resilience. We are able to play where we need to play. We are able to overcome all the problems, and today we show everybody that even if Arsenal, they are the strong team when they have one goal in advance, we overcome that. We play until the last minute of the extra time at the same intensity, and I think we show again the level of the team individually, collectively.
Tino Luis Enrique and Oten Kano wachre maturity pa se coaching no or ya dear papa wachre se coaching no banasa na or ya dear pa so inti Ateta still ni coaching level no in room penifoni mu sanka professor na Endra or kan say Sateta itimi wini ye dia nanka ye keka coaches akese wa ha sa rem no anka fei na nanka wakoka ho na wantimi ani nkunimu no still oguso ewo asie hofo no mu ebi na rem no so wuremu a professor abakacho say rem no wuremu den omo etwe so nan etwe ye wura the rem a ewo soro supreme rem ni mu a in life no na den pa wuremu den omo ewom no anya easy so mema akwan say obehye mu bi ntino Enrique ono in the supreme realm in terms of coaching no ye nyina ye nim dia waye ne pedigree no ewo coaching no dia wa ye Barcelona ne ade in terms of UEFA Champions League ni nyina no unse owo in unse ye kan Carlo Ancelotti ni mo da rem no no na make no Marcelo Lippi ni mo rem no mu asem na make you so what you say anti afi na Ateta kakra so Pep Guardiola no mo rem no onuru hoye nanka wei nanka ede no ba behiem ebi because waji EPL or Sunday Arsenal in yes just Arsenal I den pa dia mom so mo beji EPL no what the omaje so in 22 years I say abakwasem we na anka 20 years Arsenal call final na went me anka we di anka odi omo eba beje na Arsenal nji UEFA Champions League da na abakwasem Ateta anka be say abakwasem no nanka de no ewura sare mu ni mu ka okom ka wura mu anisa nanso amfa mano ye hwe se ye be kwa homa no so na ye ne Hajidin Hajidin enra ye ne no na ye woti avana Hajidin sports analyst ye ne no ye shows ewo sports arena Adom TV Hajidin boardroom no de odi ewura mu chire de ekọ enra odi ewura mu pa ne after the game ekọ na ono so ne analysis a owo no onfa ni nyina said ya game no ekọ ye no Hajidin fantastic sports panelist sports analyst professional pa Hajidin. Good morning.
Good morning, Ohaima.
Mpacho apomu to say
na do me ho na so
onyankopon adom me so me ho ye pa moni adwuma
ye nyina moni adwuma nkoma ye nyina
na nya grokra enra
Masha na pressure na nye
easy kra na nsuo so hardwene
in Canada and the amount for the beer me kwani na amount for screen up for my papa because of nsuo no nye easy but me no it was a long night though, but then about Kube win about Kusuba losing just one game it here.
Oh, okay. Inti Hajidin wa afe ena waso wa fidie no ha Asempa 94.7 FM Asempa 94.7 FM edinu ye James Asiamah ubetimi afrem international Aima Asempa FM Scoreboard so ena yewe ye dika ka kire said ye ko twi ko brama nyina no UEFA Champions League ye de nyina e de beba na Endra no e wo Hungary Budapest na chese na nya agrokra Puskas Arena na PSG ene Arsenal na kwa na wie ye no na chese PSG on penalties no na omo edi enkunim ewo ho no ntino ya kan say ye di nyina ede bema de wa nwoma iso yi eye Hajidin ode ye ba bewura mu na ye hu dia ekoye de totuma de ba ya ma ne no PSG for omo esre na anije aba omo afurum ahyemu ma se bi ni ade na Hajidin score line ene ade ya PSG age no na we are surprised ana.
Oh, I was never surprised. Truth be told, so before we started game, no. Make us say evenly balanced because we have both sides. Honestly, both make us Arsenal and Pono and are strengthening the team very well. And when they compare Arsenal, the last best 6 seasons, last season and this season, Arsenal are one of the best teams across Europe. But football, no, sometimes not they are opening the end because. Sima last season he will make it top 3. This season he will make it top 3. Our league phase only for them to succumb to PSG. Our final no, it's heartbreaking. But you look at Arsenal very well. Like I said, Arsenal team no, a small details be any deal for Arsenal they played very well, and it doesn't matter whether they were defensive or when they were attacking. That the most important thing is a final, and final 90 minutes or 120 minutes. So small details in the determine when they be winning. Yeah, because it's Arsenal winning. The really some could be because Arsenal a defensive side because Chelsea have won the Champions League same. One of the worst teams that win the Champions League was West Ham Belgrade in 1991. Okay, UEFA is even there.
Okay.
Almost terrible football, but they won the Champions League. And then you can say team Ben at the Champions League. You say West Ham Belgrade, won't you?
Yeah, okay.
Arsenal. In football, no, and matter when the ball be to football, when the ball, when the ball. At the end of the day, is the win that matters. And to PSG win, you know, obey take all the shine. But the football so second in him. Nobody remembers the second place.
The Arsenal didn't buy Ira.
Ayira, your ball gave me way and Ayira. Obianka was a good final because final doesn't guarantee trophies.
Okay.
Nobody gives you a trophy for finishing second. Football and athletics, and yes, will be the second on making a podium. So, and now UEFA crown or more competition, none of the UEFA competitions, and about third and fourth place. Because you're champion now, then you. You know, so second, third, and fourth, and the we bring money and other parts, and I say, yeah, the proper, you need to catra, the city area, the second in new game, and that's not lost. And that is it. Because when they went into the game, okay, the game moved very well. You know, Arsenal played just 7 shots, and just 1 on target.
Okay. Compared
to PSG's 21 shots. PSG no expected goal 1.77 compared to Arsenal 0.44. And he goalkeeper no, he was just on a holiday. And that goalkeeper was just about 2 seasons ago no fan from Krasnodar. I didn't buy Chevalier prayer or Baymuno. He has never looked back.
Wow.
And on the day, yes, short to be Brian Conoso, but it's also part of the game. Because PSG were better, no, in Asiamah ball no so anya den, and Conoso. When Arsenal started the game, it was obvious that Arsenal person Moshe early. Na so mo equally in a baby defender. Yes, they had the early goal through Kai Havertz. And in the first half, how many attacks are PSG making? 32 compared to Arsenal 7 in the first 45 minutes. Into now one team attacking, one team playing low block, and also we defend it. Try so when you early goal into a bit to make defend it, no, the winning game no. But there was a João Neves in the game. Arsenal 4 years of mobile low block now when a João Neves a drop more of like a drop deep. Ebeka Vitinha home. Until now, Arsenal, man, low block. Arsenal, yes, they had it right. Amunya first goal. For so PSG, so mobile burning more energy. But it was obvious that PSG and Shah, there was no way Arsenal was going to score. Even when Vitinha was subbed 105th minute, from Vitinha numbers, most touches only 162, pass completion 141. Pass received 127, carries 133. Also carry distance only 671 meters. Progressive for carries 22. Most shots 4. Just a single one and on target. So even in the midfield, they were dominating the Odegaard and Declan Rice. And to Omodian said almost so pressure. So PSG for attack you. PSG for attack you. You create space and you just space when one number to my say. You create space as well. And Guardiola will tell you the best way to defend is to attack.
Oh, okay.
And see, why would they sit back for 120 minutes? When you say, delay tactics na game. Sometimes it goes to your advantage, sometimes it goes against you. And after the game, Arsenal spent 25 minutes, 59 seconds just delaying the ball. Okay, some must carry a yellow card it was because of delay ball throwing. Second half, no.
Yeah.
PSG bar pitch and so no. It took us now 2 minutes 15 seconds to enter the pitch. No more than. Meanwhile, this is a team was spending £250 million strengthening the squad last summer. Yes, Obiba argue say Arsenal for about many games. They played. This was their 63rd game compared to PSG's 56th. And Obiba said the Arsenal for are a little bit exhausted. Yes, I agree. Papa. So we say PSG almost starting 11, no. Nipa wabo match do pa na e Vitinha. Wabo just 18 league games, 18 league games. Dembele about 11. Other guys, you know, Kona Kofe, a bit 12, a bit 13. Barascalia, wabo saying. Barascalia is around 16 games. João Neves around 13. Desiree Doué around 14. And Omunya rest, no disrespect to the league on. But you get that rest in League 1, but you might not get it in the EPL. In the League 1, no to miss where the second string side of Crabo, almost players no more. But in the final game, no matter. Yeah, nobody will be discussing this. Okay? What I was disappointed about would be to say Mikel Arteta, especially even in the penalty shootout, was how he approached the penalty shootout. Everything was clear. Say PSG prepared very well, even to the extent of the penalty shootout. Everything was obvious. The confidence, the composure, everything naturally. Arsenal penalty takers in the last 2 seasons, say Bukayo Saka, Kai Havertz, Martin Odegaard, Leandro Trossard. Yeah, Baba penalty no. Naka Victor Gyökeres in the last 2 years, Baba penalty Arsenal is not pitching so. Yeah, so that you say, ABR they can rise among about nice penalties. The imagine say the Bukayo Saka, imagine say Leandro Trossard, imagine say Kai Havertz. Oh, these are the first penalty takers for the club. And we need an opportunity about. The head penalty no be anywhere. And sometimes the interesting thing about football is that any other boom, the bray and the year Jumano.
Okay.
Few name credit. And that's how I John Neves and the Vitinha the end here. Vitinha they carry credit Nina. But I'm telling you, their best player is that John Neves boy.
Oh, okay.
He's 21, 2 Champions League in our cabinet in make us say.
Wow.
And he was everywhere on the pitch. And this season, on an you know, the coin in the games. When they played against Bayern Munich, the same thing. Against Liverpool, against Chelsea. In fact, all the big games, there no ever drop deep, no about Vitinha. And the numbers 111 touches, passing accuracy 88% completion. Or yes, 6 recoveries. Obia 60% area draws no winning. 7 passes over the final third, and 11 touches over Arsenal box. Then I'll pay you. He did everything for the club.
Asempa FM.
The time Omumu said no more the way I met PSG, Luis Enrique, or rotating guys, our flanks. Don't say Pascal Aben Finfin, no Osman Dembele Akwaha, no Desiree Doué. Ekodu baby, it was Desiree Doué and Osman Dembele.
Okay.
And the rotators and the fact that PSG even changed all their front three should tell you Arsenal did something right. Arsenal material impact, And yesterday, even when we were doing this discussion about group, I talked about the right back. Yes. Oscar Yanni is a very good player. He's had a fantastic season. But go even if you buy. On a penalty if you buy. And the influence of Kai Havertz was also felt. Who scored the goal? Kai Havertz. And to the star now you're predicting now. Yes, they played, but they were not low block. No, now danger door. Not every club now to me are sustaining pressure for 120 minutes. Football won at the end of the day. But Arsenal, after 20 years or more, almost maybe winning league, this time they thought they could have won the Champions League. 2 seasons ago, they were in the semi-final. Last season, 2 seasons ago, they were in the quarter-final. Last season, they were in the semi-final. This season, they are in the final.
Wow.
Maybe next season, they can win it.
Oh, okay.
But the Germany team, Edmund Mikel Arteta, truth be told, because you cannot continue to play like this in big games and expect to come home with a trophy. It doesn't work like that. Obey. But details in kitchen will expose you. And yesterday, that was exactly what exposed Arsenal. Because it got to a time, it's like they had no idea. All they wanted to do is push PSG for now prevent them from scoring. But what about you scoring? Bringing Gyökeres, yes, it was good. It was good. Intention is on attacking more, but were they able to attack? This is a squad of more assembler, of more enough squad depth even on the bench. Come on, we have substitution. We are more normal deba. Compared to PSG, Oman Omodi Omoba. Because PSG have built a team or more rely on experience and they're young. Look at somebody like William Pacho.
Yeah, Pacho.
When you just about the entire season without a yellow card.
Discipline, very disciplined.
See him now, a yellow card. And he reminds me of Cannavaro in 2006 World Cup. This is a player of fee of by a baby PMO. Frankfurt and Cheo, in the PSG for Coco Fane in the buy. Look at the boy's development and the progression. Yes, credit near the man Marquinhos. But every Marquinhos was substituted because do baby no what bread. Because Kai Havertz was able to take a lot of energy from him. But Pacho was evergreen. How he managed the defense, even Nuno Mendes. At a point, he was almost off the game. And he did some petty fouls there. I think it could have resulted in a yellow card. But he was able to go away with it. Arsenal for some mistake, I shall not dive in and the to for me yard also. Everything they want to fall. Look at Kai Havertz. I think 10 gram wounded the end. And some of our we one out of form. Then they were delaying. I do baby Luis Enrique, not the kind of time. Not than a Siebet.
Yeah.
Sometimes even the fourth official.
Yeah.
Just say time no delay. Or more delay Arsenal for delay time. So that antics and working at Arsenal. Then to talk to form na yen soon for foul. I see delay ball no. Delaying the game. You were giving. I thought you were even giving more energy to PSG because the PSG need press it, and to delay game now because who knew Bia or what that skill of Vitinha. Any Desiree Drew, the energy Desiree Drew, the energy John Neves war. You didn't have Varascalia energy no more. Even look the midfield, Fabian Ruiz into man that fluid and up. But look at his composure in the midfield. When you first one just ball or relax it. And he's one person, I call him the unsung hero. Because for Bibiana, like I said, Vitinha and nobody credit Manu. But I can tell you yesterday, there were better players even on the pitch more than Vitinha. And see, all PSG was doing, yes, Arsenal for the try, say, almost burning the energy out, but almost the Omuya and say, yes, we need to try. And yet, then, Tuku Beba. Tuku and Mani, a component, I was prepared for it. Because I can tell you, Arsenal prepared very well to my component here. I don't think this substitution can, and so coaching here. Arteta had it wrong, especially with the substitution. Why take out all your best penalty takers? When you knew you were not going to score. And there was David Raya. Throughout his history, we don't know if or a good penalty saver. But you have Qatar as a Balaga on the bench. Proving that the penalty size is up there. What was he doing? And you know, what prevented you from bringing him on? Because we say, Arteta here in the substitution, we ain't nano. I could do baby in cap to a bread or lempe, but you couldn't have substituted because I was changes in the area. And you were even lucky, say, PSG to take advantage on the side or. Because in the second half of the extra time, they could have finished the game there. It just really taking advantage of that side. You can't compare this square. But now what's a substitute? Only can keep in the prayer. And you didn't have a replacement for him. So they should go home and maybe prepare for next season. But interesting thing about this cup games, and they say you might not always be lucky. Maybe next season, round of 16 quarterfinal, no more free. And when again will you get the opportunity to play in the final? 2006 to 2026 is 20 years since we played the final. That's how hard it is to play in this competition. And when Pep Guardiola won this competition for Man City against Internacional 2 seasons ago, I'm going to interview Watachina after the game. I see this competition is F to win. I don't want to use the word, or you see the F word. F difficult to win. I had been. And even the elite managers, and yet easy mamo. And I said, just said 26 years, and we win the Champions League in year 2.
Yeah.
We divided by 2 or 13 years, you are final back.
Yeah.
About finals 4. We divided and it's about 6.5 years, you are final back.
Yeah.
In 26 years, 4 finals, winning 2. And yet easy.
And a team or Jiffin in Barcelona and then easy.
Yes.
Twice in Barcelona and Jiffin in some.
2 days, Barcelona free man. 4 finals in 26 years. Other years, no, then. And can you easy? Into any opportunity now, PSG were defending champions. We take advantage of it. Beat them. Now, so the Ajabako no kope baby da. Because history will not remember you as a call final. But I'm saying, you tell you on remove from Arsenal to Barcelona. It's because of this Champions League stuff. He wanted to win some. And Barcelona that time, no more on top, competing with the elites. He went there. Few years later, he was a European champion. He was an European champion. Simple. So, can you even keep the players? And Matthew Odegaard, the injuries, yesterday he was almost on like a holiday. People might hype him say he played very well, but me, I won't even give him more than 6. Everything went wrong. When PSG had issues right back, initially, Naduna himself I am required the best at it because Hakimi Arokoba, they were seen ready for the biggest game of the year and that's of the season, club football. I don't feel injured by the intensity of that game. But he started. They couldn't capitalize on his role and I said his position or his flaws. They couldn't capitalize on it. Okay, on the left back and left back now, move right back, 2 full backs now. Nuno Mendes and Hakimi. Anytime they move, they leave lot of spaces behind. So, as I branch your friend Joao Neves, Ekonichi. Now if you pass to Echo left, now Hakimi was Echo right, Echo back, and the more full backs now. So there were spaces. They couldn't capitalize on it. And we jump no PSG, attack. So for 120 minutes, we have only one shot on target. What was Mikel Arteta thinking? Obubaka Sobia last season, and the Inter, pin up, and the Inter, concede goes by 5. Trust me, Inter team is nowhere close to Arsenal team.
Wow.
Inter team is aging squad. I try to be on our ball, Milan in your neck. If you are Milan, sign your Jan or Kwame Koi. I tell you, it's like 37 going to 38 years. And Ujina Bako, Bastoni, yes. Demarco, very good players. But if you look at the midfield, they are aging players. Oh, and let's make a tire. I'm on a 49 and a midfield. Tired legs. And to play, when you play against Inter, after the 60 or 70 minutes, they have no energy. No disrespect to them. The Inter beat Barcelona because of experience. Not because they were a better side last season. Barcelona dominated them. But even when they were playing, Barcelona no many bench. Much more financial restrictions for FFP rules. La Liga 1/1 rule me now. They were playing. Their best left back wasn't playing. Their best right back wasn't playing. And that's a young squad with only French and Lewandowski. I will lead the attack and media more. Even that one. Do you think if it is and they had so much experience in that team, and at that time no mulidi, no combat nama interfabawati. Football had details on the account, and the man interquating by what they were never the better side. So they were exposed in the final. They were even tired, they couldn't run again. But this is a balanced team, Arsenal team, a whole lot of young, fresh legs. I feel sad for Saliba. Ball throughout the season now. Our Champions League are always. You've not lost a single game. Yet you lost the most crucial game of the season for the club. Caught blasting a penalty over the bar. Do you think all these players were on the pitch and you would have said that fresh Saliba song over penalty? No. At the end of the day, they didn't have options or many choice. They had to call him to go and play.
And to who is experience na Enrique or the far Ateta Swana.
It was the next issue I was about to talk about. Good Saudi Arabia. Enrique, me and then I'm the hypo Enrique. To be a responsible and we started to make Enrique as a man. And it's going to be so disappointed Chelsea for everything possible to bring Enrique. He's an elite manager. Enrique is a top class manager. I'm not coming to talk about Enrique today because I've spoken about Enrique long ago, about 3 seasons, 4 seasons in America. Enrique. Even when he was the Spanish national team, I was always praising him. When he won that treble with Barcelona, now man for the credit, MSN, and Messi, and the way they scored more than 120 goals. Now MSN, Ubu Chimaje. Really? Have you checked Spain team or what they call a Brazil team or what they call 2006 World Cup? No more Roberto Carlos, the best left back in the world. The following year, Kaka became World Player of the Year. They had Ronaldo, 3 times World Player of the Year. They had Ronaldinho, 2 times, defending World Player of the Year, Ronaldinho, in that squad. They had an exciting and upcoming season. Squad, no? The future of Brazil football at that time, no one said Robson de Souza Robinho. They had Adriano. Then they see a work happening. Brazil was also one of the greatest team of my year. I want to win World Cup. Spain 82. At the young Spain for 2014 World Cup. Yes, we need 2010 World Cup. We need 2012 Euros. But that's team now they call 2014. What happened? Star-studded side. They had all the best players. Every position, no more player in or be make it top 3 in the world. Every position for Spain. Which stage you come to man qualify? And for Roma the Fonio Galacticos, no. And I want Champions League when over Jay. I'm not sure Galacticos, no.
Yeah.
The other Galacticos no come better in the Quadromania Champions League. David Beckham, Ronaldo, Figo, Zinedine Zidane, Raul Gonzalez, Roberto Carlos, Iker Casillas. Name them. Omoko Kofa, the best defender at that time, headed by Fabio Cannavaro, the Joanne squad. And see, getting the stars is good. But that is just one aspect of the game. And then you want to say Zambia for Kokoji. Omode Felix Kapungu Munin as for Kokoji Afcon.
Yeah.
Now because for squad no more, I'm stars no more. Abukus for now world class players for about 10 years. Squad knows Drogba must start so move free now. A few experienced players. No, young players in the account. I'm going to share Ghana marathon of penalties Afcon in 2015.
Yeah.
And to getting the stars alone ain't enough. You need balance. And journalists, me, fans, many of us, I say, team media, we need to say, team no credit. The Olusudia is a coach with our sound. Not the Olusu don't catch a players in the Massa. I'm a idea about this game. They say, even the first 11 now, your best select on the pitch, and I win.
Yeah.
Because Argentina, a multimedia, a ultimate sports show. Nipa saying a sports department. No, multimedia has more than 50 people.
Yeah.
In the sports department.
Yeah.
How many of them do you hear them talking?
Yeah.
Why do you say more in Obia and Bessa Bacasa?
Debbie.
Sabi or buy and undo your movement to man in Casa. I guess if you compare some in Casa or your book, I don't know, man in Casa. As the leader of the sports team, even so, select one of the person we. When I'm person we, when I'm person we lead production, when I'm the person we this aspect, when I'm Asiamah, I don't quite you, and keeping others no more different roles so happy no so you do into selecting the first 11 to go and play alone and you do that alone you give credit to the manager. And Luis Enrique, like I said, for him to manage egos, and appear you go better now. PSG team no, let be on who ego could be Luis Suarez. Fine, Dembele no Barca class or the so club. Aye. Messi mo homo tiawa o ko pe baby na. Oh. So Marcelo no mo be tiawa ma o bo ko pe baby kwa tete. So Alex no more yes stop or Tega no more yes stop or stop on eh. Masa. Oh yeah, meme kasa o so be kasa. Pike ni igu echen yi o o dressing mo be tiawa masa go and say trouble eh. Fine. We go be no more. And for him to manage those egos at Barcelona. You remember Inigo Martinez? So okay, Inigo Martinez. Sabo ya no Bobasa, I think Oko and Nasir on your Major Inigo Martinez, Nabasa 4% motor about 7 years ago. That time he was around 22 something, 23. Only Gencha Wambano. Yes, players no catch them president Jose Maria Bartomeu. The Omopamo no. Yeah. Say Mascherano no. Inigo Martinez ba Mascherano nyabimbo. Into Obama Penema Inigo Martinez ba. Wow. Wow na baka. You think say managing players is easy? Because Mascherano no a key figure in the dressing room. And those players, you have to be careful when you touch them. It can make or make you as a manager. Yes. And it's in Inigo Martinez. All this one on journey Bilbao. On journey Barca from Bilbao. Yeah. And he's managing egos alone. It is for Luis Enrique to manage all these egos. Our Barca. Oh, PSG egos in the to say Real Madrid never that is that person. What is on Kalankwala? Then no match you. Be an ego. Dembele so you need Ballon d'Or. Into when you go. Oh, Sakra, small a fish in the pond. So he has seen all these things. So managing PSG, respectfully, is quite easier for him compared to other clubs that were managing. Oko AS Roma, Koshe Bra or Bra with the king of Rome. AS Roma for Omo captain. Totti. Yeah. Only Bra Luis Enrique Bra with Totti. Luis Enrique. Totti tia tete no hono. Now PSG when and the level do Totti. Hey, Francesco Totti. Me say the king of Rome. Stop. No be on Okopo what is sabe na danfo. Who be to make Totti asemo AS Roma. And you know, a manager which me and managing all these egos for hono. PSG it's quite easier for him to manage them. And nothing and not only a problem with killing Mbappe no. Mbappe kwa no. Also Omenya a better team and people will see. He's been vindicated. Watch Asempa na Mbappe ni hana mpa. Because Mbappe born now no born when watching PSG player bia then the ego so sing etri twon mu nyina which a whole and a team cohesion balance ebemu no cause Mbappe here na no Mbappe there oba he will still walk into the PSG team. Trust me, I'm saying that PSG team no Mbappe will be watching player bia wo PSG team no it's not even debatable. But he was with them. He didn't win the Champions League, the ultimate anomope. Okoye no, or mama team in your balance. Because sometimes dressing room players be problem on the Bemano. When your manager, you will not last. Oh, okay. Yeah, Carlos Correa is your blaster. I didn't know Ghana from Real Madrid. After just one season. He goes. When you manage, he goes. Me read the article bia. You for Troye, Mundo Deportivo, Troye. Even Massa, a captain star story no. So no na players who coach on Real Madrid don't know one man or mobile training ground Massa player ba ko Ronaldo journalist didn't achieve 100. Obi wana Beckham unity journalist by 150. Zidane by journalist by the audio massa untimi. According to those reports in account and Carlos Chaos, it got Real Madrid after just one season. And we began into managing the players, no. And here has egos, no. Say, we move from any just one you. Or more be. But I'm just doing comparative analysis to other egos I want manage elsewhere. The women who egos because we be at sober. Many can be in common, maybe. Okay, Jamza. Now, most boys say, Musica, more guest, 3 more page, meeting, for a baggage, maybe an amokaza. Yeah. Musica 3 million, 4 million, Mokotana Bontia, or Gin and Rich and Gabe to be not wine, battery, bina, or Boca 5 million, or pursue beer, who and I thought champagne in us for 50 million, 40 million. Yeah, most are number can yasem. Inti ye kwana kapren ye nyaka credit said the way your hand time by near page and kunkumwa. What a platform is whoop you cry. Look at the respect and the prestige amount for what amount. Because when a casa multimedia no, when a casa ultimate sports show, the biggest sports show in the country, hey, we no mokasa, Ghana ye you know, sports mumu probable kodao, only one aircon, one air fan Asiamah no. One number you can be from Asiamah. Fans and we page make him a man for
fans.
Thank you. No, we more motel. One I am more fans and what was making this over. What's your no do need
Asempa FM.
One I am more fans and say, we are kids who are being to know, we are boss, you know. What was making you who send the power for? What's the sign pana ocean or no ego? Oh, we go billion times a chance. I am removed young Kwalano and ways to manage them. So let's give that credit to Luis Enrique. Say what to me, PSG for best player. Arguably their greatest player in their history because of his numbers and what he's done for them. Omejana Kwamanako. No to me, baby, a team of young players.
Yamona Basso.
Abaso Ben a chain. He deserves all the credit. Now the Ancelotti team no they get Champions League. Real Madrid one away. And then as I want to mean be more Omoko trophyless. Ancelotti team one away. That's a easy do ame. Oko coach is 0 cent aba. I don't know we call Jabi Alonso call Egos. We say into manage Real Madrid players they manage omo and yet touches asem. So managing of egos alone, bro. And you do my day at Hannibal Gatanga. To be able to bring the best out of the players, give that credit to Luis Enrique.
Haji, na me shaway. Say game no. First half. 90 minutes in the first half. Yeah. When we say Arsenal, ball no second half, na PSG abamu. A quite extra time on so no first half. Arsenal bebo the abekali nyina no na fe de PSG asan ababa beje. No na who ni say me we an mensa ma another question be.
I think it was purely psychological.
Okay.
Yeah. Arsenal for no when they started the game, all the mentality was we score an early goal.
Okay.
And try and defend. Into almost share goal no. I don't know started so much defend you.
Yeah.
But the first half they were able to play so well and limited PSG for threatening. When they came in the second half, they started to use their mind games again. Oh, after 45 minutes, you slow it down. You need game no. You slow it down. Near bomb when you're doing your bomb carry fear. 45 minutes in media 1-0 we to media call. And they wanted to use that style at Chelsea for edition Manchester City under Pep Guardiola. Okay. And Thomas Tuchel coach you. So guys say how you go. So when they came in the extra time, they wanted to use the same tactics. First 15 minutes when you go, you to me go. Second 15 minutes and then you defend the trophy you call.
You said there was a tactical error on the side of Ateta, na?
Yes. Mr. Statimika said, I don't know how, because player for player, in terms of quality, Arsenal were up there. Bench Kwano, more squad depth, actually, club from the PSG. Incident in Anamu defenders are squad depth, you have it more than PSG.
Asempa FM.
The energy was there.
Asempa FM.
To contain them. Oh, yes, substitution now. Play Obefi Arsenal bench Abano. The market value class with champion Obefi bench Abano my PSG. PSG Bradley Bakola Mufiwa, Zaem Mufiwa, why be Naka? Some are you Lumuno as if we Sabi yeah. Into quality number. Not that Arsenal are lacking any position. This year in Europe, Arsenal equity one of the best squad in terms of squad depth and kasa. Yes. And so the mentality in the first 45 minutes, Ube Winnie, the second half, Walker could defend it. First 15 minutes in extra time, Ube Winnie, second half, could defend it. Now, far, what is your option B? And our plan B? It's all about defending into year 8 and far. And even the A, when they did, how many shots were they able to get on target? How many progressive passes? How were they able to expose PSG for defense? They couldn't. They were, sorry to say, just toothless. Playing the ball around. So more says Salibamo, Ebe Crowdo, Raya, Naboni Kopum. But he still ended up making more saves than PSG. Raya says do compare it. Number of balls a corner so.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dear pa.
He was easily my man of the match.
Yeah.
Easily my man of the match. He kept Arsenal in the game for 120 minutes.
Yeah.
But he do by 29, and now 28 minutes, 128 minutes, Nanka say Mikel Arteta, Nanka with just one substitution do a while. Nanka the Qatar is a balaga Eden. Adam. Because me a balaga time.
Yeah. Baby, I'm a tekra near commentary, no cry, now for cry. I drain say beer or bay changes to cry.
Yeah. Take risk.
Yeah.
Managers, Ancelotti in one of his interviews, in Central for Ebisana. Oh, yeah. Under Ancelotti, he's one of the best managers when it comes to in-game management. Say the dynamics of the game. Ancelotti is one of the best, if not the best. He will be in the top 3. Okay. And in one game, journalist Bisano, I think when he was with Milan, and a journalist Bisano said, substitution we are and they say, and almost say that time Milan now start inside. Yes, but there were a lot of world-class players for Milan that time. Sidorf money na se for Kaka money na se for Pato Munina no more Shevchenko Munina or Anna or say manager they will do manage no be take risk. Sometimes many say on the wide greening in a risk na you take into taking a far or be take credit no a backfire or be take blame no. Those were Ancelotti's words at the time. And just so take a risk. Until taking a far, next time we'll say you should be now far, next time we'll be you should be now far, or you should not far, no another alternative. And that's what I abandon entirely. Or better another alternative into where near next time the man is saying. So managers they keep learning on the job until so we keep learning on the job. Thank you. You must keep learning on the job. And Arteta made a big mistake. So one for Kepa for number at that time. Let him come in. If he fails to save a single one, you take the blame. If you win, you are a hero. But today, me, Mustafa, I'll talk about it. Because I know very well, so you have a keeper on the bench who is capable of saving at least 2 penalties. But you have made all your substitutions. And I know very well, say, no substitution, no one will make it. Ateta no will make it up in the mind, they say, Ryan, they keep up a post, during the spot kicks. They will make it up in the mind. Because I deal with, planet that. Unless Ateta didn't know, so I'm going to make a penalty out. And games of this magnitude, you plan for everything. I'm a baby able to make in this game, so.
Absolutely.
Yes, that's a problem to me a red card. Player be madness, beba. Wokuta, Bashoto, red card. How are you going to manage the game? It happens all the time. Okay, I'll blame Ateta for that.
Now, on that day, referee Ojina Musu, who is saying?
He did very well. Nanyesiebet did so well. Of managing game, no papa. So, because I asked now for antics, Bini, no, maybe or Moya, Mamma, funny when I'm from when few Mokra, Otto from our play must continue. The only a year a better than Mask Cacano, a year, Nuno Mendes, Ojano, one too many.
Oh, okay.
Of course, a lot of fouls be a bookable offense. No fouls in the Dawson.
Oh, okay.
No, then say block you be. No, push you be. I say, no. It was one too many. And also, why for more actual. Next season, he might not be lucky this time.
Okay.
I want a problem, but if I'm rating him, I don't think he will score less than 8.5 or 9 over 10.
On a day, no?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'll give him like 9 over 10. He did very well.
Wow.
The penalty was a penalty.
Clear.
It was penalty. And the mama pay who say one question VR and put take a decision, or take it on a VR, I say, I will take it the right call. And that's what makes a referee a good referee. Say, who will we play on? Not VR number first, cool, but I bet you question, I don't know, say, penalty, and son, what baby. And referee successes in this uncle for no. These are the things they want. So we take the right decision even before VR comes in. No VR self vindicate you. Self decision I will take it, and spot on, and you're right.
Okay.
And he did exactly that. Okay, I said Atletico Madrid and the Barca boy, and Pau Kubas a red card, no.
Yeah.
The reason if UEFA were angry because the referee, no. Tabo ne red card. Embrano. What because say Pau Kubas they were not all corner. It wasn't intentional. When one can, he was even trying to avoid the player. But
okay.
Oman take that into consideration. Okay. Into once I want to form a one can me, I don't agree. Says say a red card, but Mbrano just say a red card. Into a red card. Into a move for referee, no say then. And I said VR ever confirm it red card. Come on, yellow card.
Okay.
And so the VR says a cool born a red man red. So the referee, my decision be a major decision be to take care VR intervening. All the decisions were spot on. And I'll give you like a 9 over 10.
Oh, okay. Me da se pa, Yanke be wura mu pa na so emre no.
Sure.
Emre no. Me da se pa. We dey nyame boa next week Saturday was Sports Arena, so ye be sign wura mu pa.
Most definitely. Nyame ka on team na.
Oh, okay. Amen.
Thank you very much.
All right. Entino Hajidin and Oten Kano the wura mu bebia bi experience man no. Ye bie ahomano e de ato ho no mo na mo nso no mo de ma adwen kire e de abandra game no sen e na mo hu no Do deserve and a ne wajana na PhD o deserve and na who is an asana and ana or say or no eji kuruano say and who game no bet me afre e dia 050302216546 and 0548955947 UEFA Champions League and then PhD and a champion say and andra game no to dwano u ehu no.
International Iron Obama ni mechino osu.
Oh, Obama.
Na won kan
Radina Dauruma ya hoye pa.
International man. Me na kwenya kese we dia no pa ma me fa sida kese e ma multimedia. Na Asempa FM and baga say multimedia it me free na because ndo ati abana hodo e abese. Na me a to make the price a television set. Na multimedia Asiamah me da multimedia se pa. Because you be say ubi a owo efidie bi owo ebia on fan to Asempa adom isia me tie multimedia stations na ho no utia unya fa so de bebre e de e wo so minia endra na inna we say enka Arsenal ebitima de league for the Champions League for the first time but me na ko pompe ena de oye ana me a o play the card you know ana o timi ni akensi no ye be ma PSG good luck me abuma boso. Okay, almost all my say almost retain championship no and as a cup no because it is say back to back no team the ASA na mon PSG team agisa e be ka say mo baso Arsenal so e be ka say better luck next time almost to me no na dia anku ye bia no almost no na nyame adna say next year team we na say o na ko nya bi sa so a no be to left trophy na ama England ma fa ko nya we pentia aya mere we be kada ko do na fa ni mefo at me ba asida in miracle and Ishmo. Chia Uga out Asempa from an opinion. International man, ya
Amen. Me da se pa nti Obama and I oten and Canada all the way from Zoom and over PMO City Havana Tema Community 9 into 0302165540303022165546 and 0548955947. Hello, Dini Senaka Sefrinfa.
International man.
Yes, I.
Maybe wisdom or one for wisdom.
Oh, wisdom. Na pom to say.
But wako na swear.
Adom ma wanon kosro kakra emfama ye na ntin kan yi pa kasa no wachirichiri.
Okay. Amese
okay yanko.
Yeah, then na me say then PhD besa.
Okay.
Na wo asna for no tempe adia kraja e crush adia. Undi na mbobo ne. Undi wa se ba ku na wo wa dey. Wo tin to extra dia yanti what I had 10 years repression member. Now it's no mistake. Where then ya special. It's near me down to PhD la badjada. It's kudos to PhD. The better life for Asiamah last night.
Okay, yeah that's it. That's it. The coach aba the enche ebe ko coach hono na de hono no o de awura mu kama pa nti no fra na wa fra ntem san se coach emremu na ya bawula no coach emremu ne ya bawula no jo obi wo ha na we de enu anu no. Hello di ni sana ka se free fa. Yes I. Emi ejo
International Ira
Salasiai. Good morning, sir. Na pom to say.
And we are matching on the nation. Because let me go chance na je. Ana je dia. Let me share. Next time Arsenal only show you marry. Let me share coach. Coach coach is channel.
Oh, coach Joe.
Bye.
Okay, coach Joe. So, who will be catching coach ana? Please. Emiejo. Okay, yeah, the Ofleno ABC, the Ofleno Besina, young coach Vicente Abi Hono na say Professor Ike Wallace and so Ababa Bedu kama do kan no wa hanom ntini nyina no yebebo e dey afa UEFA Champions League no na so nyamele no so wura mu so dey ananka e be ya asem pa ka be ya asem pa ya hwe ni mu say MTN FA Cup we beto dwa e wo University of Ghana Sports Stadium na ayeden pa coach e wa hanom yenko no coach good morning.
Good morning.
Pacho appoint to say coach
morning bibia boko
yeah the radius enra UEFA Champions League na nya agro kra e wo Hungary Budapest Puskas Arena and I yenso yekopie mu Otema Community 9 Havana na enye easy na ya hwesa nka ebehu won so no utia na chikakra.
I think so at the weekend I mean Pep Sports Limited.
Yeah.
Things have been there. I think so I just came back. It was a good experience, good exercise. They show a lot of professionalism from the staffs to everybody, and working environment, it was good. So I had a very good working environment since Wednesday. I'm also which year when you're Pep Sports Limited, no. All of them did a good job. They should keep it up.
Okay.
Make sure things are done right, and maybe everything was spot on. I think it's a game the about and it depends on your wish, but only wish. Now you'll be out the ball here. This results won't shock you. Say, oh, wish, and now I find be. Now, yes, I find us a win here, but would it be a boom? And what sports more? Time I move you on the league. Time I French for you on the league. I'm on a grace week period. Now, Asna, and somebody last game. Once an almost start on preparation towards the final. So it's a game the ABC
okay.
Who worked hard, who was able to recover during the league time. Winning league. So you saw the game in the first half, you saw us on a different level. In the second half, now to say on my ideas, shorty. Because it is part of the exhaustion. So unless you don't follow the game critically, then if you say you could use the word, once you use the word Arsenal can pull up a surprise, it means the main candidates and the main team PSG. So once who is pulling the surprise, remain the underdogs. Because you are not saying PSG will pull a surprise. But what's your amount for people? I think it's not game now. It tells you the level the game has gotten to, the pressure on the players, the intensity of the games they played so far, and concluding the game. So I think the better side won the game yesterday. That was the PSG side. When you look at game management, player management, and how they manage the game throughout. And I gave a track or do penalty and also on the effect on the player. How you be able to recover to stand on your feet, because that is where you develop weaker foot. When your foot becomes so weak, your feet is weak and your brain to become so weak.
Yeah.
Now, start to weakness, so I be affect you. So I think that whatever angle game they call, that angle is what the game deserves to go. Okay? Kudos to PSG, and it was a good game. Say last year, it was 5-1 finals.
5-0.
5-0.
Yeah.
And at this year, 1-1.
Yeah.
And I saw call extra time.
Yes.
And some call penalty, call this side.
Yeah.
So it wasn't a kind of a one-way game. It was a game everybody came to the party. So I think that they deserve it. They've won it. Yeah, we'll pick a lesson from it, and I say, he wants it more than all of us. But sometimes we share opponents be, so our opponents will determine how the game should go for you. So PSG, already on last year winning,
yeah,
and it's our back to back GDN and Wamuno. They brought it to bear, and everything was on. In fact, European by you share. And then yes, we are close to the season.
Yeah.
Finally, officially, yeah, league last week, but officially, and then Ghana season. Until from ene we start counting our 30 days mandatory rest, and then Japan match pay. Now starting a 30-day mandatory rest. The game between Vision, Dreams FC and Nations.
Yeah,
I think a game a title up and down, especially Vision Nations.
Yeah,
a relegation. They need a special motivation to play these FA Cup finals, unless they have a plan. But when you start hearing, I just say no, who be qualify for Africa na, who GD South Africa, who be team yako BB ana FA Cup na do so na babebo, and now you want to keep that cup at least to appease yourself and the supporters. Say Ombenya say no. So when you want to pick the game I take a different twist.
Okay. So
when you're more premier, you will see it from another angle. But this one, you can only determine it from the team owners. Any of my Moody nations say, okay, we've been relegated though, but an FA Cup near the BT in him. At least you have a cup. I have a CSV office. You have a T supporters name to appeal to the supporters. Even though we failed you, this is where we will to say thank you to you. There'll be something to jubilate about. Then, Ulfa Dreams FC on the other side, he has enjoyed their friend Confederation Cup no on Yanije on Yaska on Yanyamo 2. After going through successfully to Omushi Azamalek when they lost 3-0 at the Bawaya Sports Stadium.
Yeah.
And a cash a bill will be able to cushion the club to clear arrests of the club. Until one year said that also was our confidence I game to make sure say I win. Coach Dormon our motivation enough because first one no assistant.
Yeah.
And I will be head coach. And I sanction the position our league table this one. Sanction the position. They started the first round very bad, but they came into the game prior to the end of the first round. Any second round, I think they are on the fourth and fifth position.
Yeah.
Our league table this year. Yes, but we are on the league table this year, and require motivation for the team because I think that has been the best, one of their best positions in a couple of years. To seeing them there and a runner, there's another FA Cup finals which will take them to the Confederation Cup. They feel they've enjoyed so much. I think Coach Dormon would like to give the best of everything. They players themselves because according to remember when you're traveling experience. So we share the motivational aspect. I feel that Dreams FC is more motivated. We share in terms of performance. Before we ended the league, Dreams FC was performing better than Nations FC, and the table can tell you. Then look at the matches between the two of them in this particular season. Yeah. So let's check the score line between them this particular season. And so I say BBR in terms of external motivations, no. Dreams FC has got that particular thing. The coach is motivated because first one has it on no assistant.
Yeah.
She's only the main man. Into to do semi-finals and another history has been written on the part of the coach. So I don't think there's any motivation bigger than this for any coach. Then the players who have remained there and the players who are here to test Africa, it was our motivation. Then the entire team made some huge sum of money from semi-finals now.
Okay.
So and also air service, so management has motivation, the team itself has motivation. Almost there's a bigger motivation Dreams FC side more than Nation FC, who are yet to come out of the relegation.
Yeah.
Have they accepted? Say they've been relegated? Have they been able to psych themselves that we were relegated? But that is another competition altogether. So my competition here a little bit twisted, and it will be keener. I think we'll have an interesting game.
Anyway, they're very easy. They might do so. Be a toss of off.
Looking easy, but a better but we friend is nations. Yeah. Fanny said they are still mourning the relegation. Then you will not be in the right frame of mind.
Okay.
But Fanny so much okay. She said he that is down, fear no fall. So Fanny so much Saturday no beji no Eddie. That's what I'm saying it that way. Obeji say your team call relegation. I'll be some prepare so beji cap na Eddie. And so you must take that motivation yourself. Say, okay, we have nothing. What we have to lose now if we lose double.
A 78-year-old.
But imagine, say, they can take that cap to Abrankesi to celebrate. There will be some level of celebration, even if they are no more in the Premier. So, one is 60-40. So the 60 goes to Dreams FC.
Oh, okay.
Like the way you said, the 60 goes to Dreams FC. Nothing is holding them back to go and deliver. History is on their side. Because one Fabida. And on the Korea BBO Africa. Then on the side of Nations FC, they are here to make a history. So they must take that motivation for maybe FC Nani against Kotoko. Because the Kotoko position then, and in the performance then, Nation Nani or Division 1.
Yeah.
Now on your league winner, a mid-table team.
Yeah.
I'll be sure Kotoko G FA Cup. So that is where you can drive your motivation from. But if you're not able to manage that motivation very well, then it looks like, so it's a 60-40 game. Dreams FC, I put Dreams FC ahead of Nations FC. But it's football. May the best team win the day, and may football be the winner. Asiamah.
Okay. Intini coach Vicente Abiu na atene nkano ancha obasan atene nkabio. Professor Ike Wallace watnase ni kraniam baby pa nyagro kra intine de ye be wura mu papa badika ka kire say prediction no di kan kra ye de to hono mu kra ansa na UEFA Champions League ye bo ama say demu professor yeah demu say bibia demu ntino Arsenal for mo hwe na mo ntoto ne ma pa na UEFA Champions League no enye easy cry.
Asempa FM. 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 Asempa FM.
The only nomenclature with professor degree in sports.
The professor Tnase. This is what you don't know. Professor, good morning. Pacha pomu to say the radiase pa akwaba and ran so the nenya grokra Tiavana
say enra inya hitches kakra ti mejina kunyesuna as the head of the department na catch abudofo mbija and some fanchen say a technical problem which was beyond our first thing I might at that time but I'm sure it will be any year from activities are editing time so na ebe pem say the Champions League game na ebe 10 times so na so hard win kakra but ni na mu no game ni times out of him ema obia hu ni smoothness level e wodwumadi times out odwanim nkomo de bibiri na me de ba na sen committee asabo but ya na asem ne koma me emene na me yamo but me pese me bo nkrofo so nti yebeda amanfo e ba yi na ase teammates ni team members ni executives a omoboaye as part of your rules and your responsibilities hano in a twesa kwesi omo sales team no marketing team no omina ya de sponsors be pm mfa tom so ya de and now to say che TV na che ne che sound bar and fancy umtia kesen ya de no ne ma che nya ne marketwa say che ne ma basa but say che ute enkan GNTC store mu ne ma nko and che no ade man crofo tino kama you don't mean say one of the guys Obama so no say Obama na all catch a man for say who station BT and say Jabez Bosampa no say Lord if you have anybody to listen to me so I say I will be small so we in Pablo ready to me to Obama so if TV or G and write him say TV will turn for fra with them to me they said me about to say and no the kobo the corner on to say them boy ambiance no crime them way there so I say we be start for na so ni mo kan tete no na say TV for houses no akwa I say catch your life for kwenanim ti enra de nice friends and girls bella de Orlando ko for almost be pm which say enra na efe team members are almost adom in a KT farm papa bills money just say obi ya de papa say na so no crowd talk crowd ni ejinem na fi general manager Abdullah Udu and so hwese na Mexico so aka general manager otene condition na ko bonus space no man stations but all grounds but I say omina be boy djuma e ma niema etie koyi mse nipa ba ko mebo na ba so ba ko one of your guests on be pimo a omo techi mse Ablade Morgan e ba ho be techi boy e ma niema etie koyi e wo pa tie couple of guys and so etie sa be pimo na we dey me mama fon asonte se Joshua Kwabna Judu ye bonne na friends international or technical and special air products manager at the Magoel Joshua Kwabna Judu omo bonne na friends international or technical and special air products manager at the Magoel in fact no name Crawford what I say on the Crawford governor mo EBP mo ha almost about more than 20 executives and almost if you go what I say two mo car e buy EBB say o hwese Mexico so mo e be trans ya omo boy djuma omo consumer nya sansa omo ne side sa so kama e ma ne ma tiensa ko ntino ba bia international ene air governor ene omo friends a omo be hwe omo be tra echi omo nte tema o but so mo fia kra let's say best 3 days ago no bomb and crack to say to me casting nyame adoma on beba nti Joshua Kwabena Dudu international ne bonne my friend or technical and then special product manager Edemago or any namfofo what I say and special assistant governor omutia sabaya utim say omuma independent yesterday pass and paying for sir now so be kan hona omni bi dia fraboa emaniema etia kwenti me bomba baso tendia ometsa sempa fm ye ton product bi abontindia no omumetobi esan say me sure say no experience no one of the wonderful experiences are so etia senya.
Wow.
I man say before the game say no me catch us say na pese me ye me ni amanfo kasa efa game no so na me chechi game no mo na amanfo timiti game na say but na issues na internet say sometimes I'm saying for 51 thing for the other it's na me bisa na me peta time party yes analysis so but emuna na me say who say me catch us say kuma de em say abiu abebi di madanse kuma tie radio ache na abebi madanse ka numerology a wala say me na me di numerology it was
Asempa FM.
So I say and Isaac had do play what on so be so mu na me catch you say me believe in colors nti musa for I'm catch you say numerology no so be ya e say utu bias no na man kasa me say utu bias na twene so one two bias na twene a now okoma bata ba bi ho a na predictions ye the spirit na ye just like Champions League ye bo a group stages in about final ye je yembo your book group stages in but final the yeji so I say final Champions League final yeji so I say and Arsenal our record you may be age no timinji
Asempa FM.
So I say I'm a Crystal Palace no that teams more European Cups be near the idea omudi to ho Arsenal dem say World Club Championship be na me be a cha that to cup be na is Arsenal G into the ba Champions League national team GBA. It's me face na man for use numbers no e dey you know. I didn't want to say be a best as so challenge you be. Because numbers here I'm a master of the game. So ne ba che me numbers I say. Na me buy na catch say Carlos.
Yeah.
And I'm a sabe ka Carlos say research no any first we astral projections are. Who say red color back from last year bepem this year red next year mukra no what I say red dominate but you buy chrome ha what I say red airy so I say red airy so ne pachena it is a red yeah then I say me pay another variable na me de hwe so I say and I'm catch say amanfo bibiri na hwe omo ye red asna but omo ma PSG ekwa no mo hwade e wo sena nema isi ko so reti wo mo what I say mo hwe me say omo hwe PSG ti mo say ko social media mama for status obi Arsenal today one for by Arsenal to chen ho wo ye predictions so say the spirit na e what I say it is spirit and asofo be predict ambam so I say because I'm for hwe numbers no mo dey number am say the color be ti Arsenal an Africanist team kebia usasna so yellow color bi kebia kon dey no best yellow color no best red no the yellow color no I represent it so I say because no kwen nyamenim say nyankopon bi wani se na wabi anim hu niam na nka bon say Arsenal destiny any so be fa cup no because you know me landing na we UK na no agigigi crew bi a omode bo mo asafo nti na Arsenal so hia sa crew we a ono so betimi dey ade akogina so and for Arsenal kwa Arsenal fa so habe pi mo final no what I say Australia ka kind the early stages but ura mu a wo efi a group stages no wo goals no 3-1 near the din na no timi bo no chi teams akese ban am o choma no yo munyado a nti Arsenal de na wrestling na mai sikoso ne dia every na so bia me ko am say we die kuku is so for no otimi che say as wo ya unko bedwane ho ana ma me bi am say awo ya ne dia na so for bomb pie man na o wontafo Into obedi dance we na so for them say we die kuku it is an na kaya amasna ama uti hade ti ko ni use na bia for the benefit of everything record so na pa chena nam say bi say na ma si ko no mo hwe PSG even on sports night we catch am for say there be mo hwe PSG bia aye red mo hwe PSG and enra we say na ma esi ko so PSG are very consistent side. Me say Union ka say Arsenal I was squad depth. We share Arsenal plays a good bench now. So mba besisa on obia heavy. But PSG consistently in general PSG for as I repeat the philosophy of consistency. So consistency ade ba ku bia eboa
Asempa FM.
Yeah, eboa. Me meeting in life at all in terms of consistency. Your radio stations for Ghana, what I said, they have been consistent, the same presenters, consistent, the same programming for a long time. See, I think I'm for programming. I say I'm on my bed, I'm on my pekra. So never ubu odeba or try 2 minutes be now and fappen we ye so consistency. Into mu place now bench na should anya ibia. What I say PSG bench na should anya bench heavy. So ne bache no na nye bench a heavy sa but consistency place na elbow regular no nyomo ye ne no no enti me ka kire Babangida na me Babangida Ibrahim Babangida jina na me ka kire Babangida say Chelsea che first goal obepeso be defend ampa so o che first goal no o se side no ne ball ni mo edene tie so hard no defend penalty there everybody's game I was saying nema esi ekoso o dwumedi o mutime se die no but ye kasi aya na me pese me de analysis bibiri na for me game mudodo so any patch yeah because I have come to understand that a lot of people who are supporting air clubs in Ghana they do not understand why they are supporting these clubs. But I say umuni air clubs no I want to see bia no I say umudidi actually inti me can we dey achiche am for rest be umbeti aton bo kakra so I was saying nyama isi ekoso nya sadia ni mama edini so we say amafo abutu Chelsea for na donso I was saying nyama isi cost but me be say also support club abuchia enye bad say abe friends ade bia asobia ye bi you understand but me more reasons be me biem dey no so kakra dey achira amafo say be amafo between hu ni ntia o support club. You understand? Me sure say Chelsea Arsenal a plethora of players from Africa and into African support no say so I say more players be bra see kind of mind me fa Arsenal ni Chelsea pay na dia mama phone say na niam is e koso omdwumedia omudimu ukoma Arsenal what I say hwe Arsenal Premier League omdwumedia ometin say dia kanu wanku 1999 to 2004 what I say ana Osia Kandema Arsenal 197 appearances 44 goals and were part of the offense Invisibles 2003-2004 famous hat-trick versus Chelsea ojina mudi akotene pa nti ene ma for twema dwen de edisi Arsenal so because of African connection obaho Alex Iwobi on also 2015-2019 149 appearances no was 15 goals and afin sukano Hilly End Academy products I want to know fee Hilly End club ne friend Hilly End or your academy products I want to unless it will be fee I want to switch them to academy Chelsea to one baby first Arsenal support no na fee Africa no Ghana for be na be support to Chelsea because of Mike Leeson obemu ha na say ata konku ono so ata konku no 2021-2023 and also Western Mexico so no goalkeeper what I say na o come from Arsenal under 21 and also be Jinemo or African. Odo ni chima na say Abrantia the Semi Ajayi 2013-2015 on so defender obechene Bobredema Chelsea Arsenal bobuku no na Obagana ha Thomas Partey 2020-2025 what I say 2020 to amana na sata ana ema say Thomas Partey ebisi akan 167 appearances 9 goals and share no a midfielder what I say enforcer kese pa de my club no Emmanuel Frimpong so can ye pa 2011-2014 on so 16 appearances no my club no Quincy also be Blasters player also 2004-2006 23 appearances 2 goals and o shedema Arsenal bobuku no ye kwa Ivory Coast Arsenal Uhuma give you Branty about 2011, 2013 or 63 matches, and now 11 goals at the moment. Emmanuel Ebue, so kind of, and also 2005, 2011. And also Krahuma right back, and also visible force no can be. We need 7 trophies at the Arsenal. It won't be a man for the Arsenal connection or a man as in the probably na but match a man for Arsenal second cry. Clubs and a few clubs enough a month for 20 cents enough for clubs because most of these European clubs no when I say now a friend say club is a club here some rich most support no Liverpool what I say now slave said you move Africa the club which na Liverpool for shape muna omo. You understand? Until me I am also be supportuna. I feel to me the DNM. And I will tell. I didn't tell. European game, what I said here. You understand? But it's very unfortunate. Here, you understand? Supporting us. Fasobia incident. No, you understand? Until the team is not Kuma. What I say? Let's see an attacks. No, say club you Kuma. Or yeah, they know ranking and that club. Not they can suffer in home. But Ghana. What I say? Media house can send some multimedia. No, my catch us. You need good club here. You need club here. Big club here. Ghana. What I say? You better be your tune. And then you better time me, or your tie, or persecute to me. No, son, and AC Koso. You understand? And see, Emmanuel Ebue, 2005, 2011. Now a right back, or Bechene Bobrepa, oh, we need 17 trophies on the Mark Club. No, you're back, Cameroon. Lauren, I'm for back 2000, 2007. Most successful African at Arsenal. Invisible right back. What I say? 2 APL titles. And to Sagie. To hear Lauren, Nelson, also Bechene Bobre. What I say? He's the most successful African at Arsenal. And when Chubama Alessong, so kind of 2005, 2012, no midfielder, and also a share in the Champions League game. So I say, ultimate say Arsenal, a black touch. Well, after friends Frank Kessie. He never played. He never played first team, but no academy. So no so be chene bobre. Uko Togo akacha Emmanuel Adebayo. In 2006 to 2009, and also a share. When I say or share in a Champions League game, Edema Arsenal Bubukuno. You understand? Ukomroko for catching so no more banter back when say Chamaka. Maroni Chamaka. What I say 2010, 2012, 67 appearances, 14 goals, and share Champions League game at the moment. And when you grab Egypt, Mohamed El Neni, and also 2016, 2004. 2024 and also no a midfielder and also say Champions League Africa into Africa contribution was na a dozen. I'm not surprised. I say more of the fans and now we red na more. All the super more a Okolo Turi 2002 2009 Invisible CB and also Beka and also he got the Highberries last ever European goal. Edema Arsenal Bubukuno. Udo Nichima Nese Jihad Mustasa. And also a branch back and also a month for Bekana 1997, 1999, and also first League Cup. Ujine Echene Bobre. After Sudu Nichima, your branch defense a Carlin in Tunga. Carlin Tunga so league friends and also A1 League Cup fence Arsenal for Kachi and Ismail Benaka. A month for Bekaya and also 2015 and also Krano a year fence. Caps up and would also say Pimu. Oba Kaba Diawara. So what you need that? And also 1999 to fencing 12 league ups and also it is Oba top 3 rank by Air Planet Football, Lauren, the most successful, Kolo Turi, and then Kanuanku, Umni Placer, Umfi Africa, one more Chombobre Padema Asna Bubukuno. Ukoma, 10 African players, no chef for Asna. In Champions League, Kanuanku, Lauren, Turi, Ebue, Song, Adebayo, and Afe Jamaica, and Afe Givu, and Abante Iwobi, and Eleni. One more Enemantia, or my 10 African players, or my contribute towards Asna, Bubukunipa, Omujumedia, Omudium. Yebemu PSG for Kachia. Current squad no Minister Nema Asia Kosa Omruku, near Brante, Ashraf Hakimi, 2021, and ordinary 10 Sachim. Now, Western Messi about best 80 million and the euros on the value another so on 2026 UCL Obama Asna May 30th and now yes Abakosem at the moment and when she shall do no sweet PM. Obasnega, Omar Brante Ibrahim Imbai. 2024 and also Bekaya so and also Western Mexico so 18 years old and also Chile Senegal under 21 and I know also Jinema or Boa Emanema Etiquette mom. It's a PSG where Asna African descent and I say nkofo fi Africa mabo amasna na PSG ne kakra bi ku ba PSG kwa unya Ghana ni dia oh boy but to kwasna na what is Ghana full players bibiri na eho it is former African stars for PSG odi woni chima JJ Okocha what I say JJ Okocha man for the not to abedi play because say unimbo boss abedi play but we say Mexico so abedi play o brutal JJ Okocha na echiw e traffic mu e Nigeria na oboni dia na police for jail sa akwa and it's when immunity because of the contribution of so I said 1998 to 2002 about 113 air matches or 20 goals PSG legend no when I say and then or a skill almost say or a skills merchant when I say a castle merchant will be on catcher obetinu di catcher hudra so ne patchen and a branch back Bartholomew Ubachi said and so 2021-2025 onya 75 appearances and say 8 goals and Gordon Opara meaning some kind as a brand so 1999 to 2001 and also 21 appearances no here and I feel so great Rabiu Biata and also 2022 to 2024 bijinemu Okomalia omo Mohamed Sissoko amafo beka Sissoko abranti 2011 2013 37 appearances 2 goals no shede mom omo e was Sami Toure on also 2006 2011 96 air matches and oh boy and share 4 goals at the moment yeko Ivory Coast omo e wo Bakayoko on also Kobosiabo 2018 2019 more and afod when HS Sergio Aguero on also 2014 2017 on also Uhima Ujinemu Cameroon ko ha omo Eric Air Mazim Chopo very good Chopo Morty on also 2020 2024 or share in the UCL Edema APSG ewo mujumedia umudimu yeba yen edi aholu onoso okolum honum yeba Ghana Abdul Majid Waris any the fence the only player yebeti akase obo PSG Abdul Majid Waris 2013 2014 ono pe so I say 2013 2014 and 2026 ache ache say ohwese na Mexico so other countries no neighboring countries amanfo bi na ho oba Senegal omo abrante chiki di fence diabetes ono so 2016 ono so bosiabo Musa Sissoko Senemedika kan Ojia omo Hatem Ben Afa ono so 2016 2018 obegina mu Tunisia omo ewo Wabi Hazri ono so 2014 2016 dia Congo omo ewo Emefili Pubaka ono so academy boy ono so bepiemu ewo omo twumedia omo edim nti 3 African legends almost see Asiamah APS and JJ Okocha the most iconic Miki Air Park the Princess Dance 1998 2002 Park the Princess Dance or Chene Bobre PS for Akachi Ashraf Hakimi obviously Mexico so for the best RB right back world right now I'm saying he's the best right back he's the best right back it's if the best right back is playing for PSG the best right back what I say Ashraf Hakimi what I say in the whole world you say we play be a funny dimbra Anna Mohamed Sissoko ono so mumu ana man for friend ono so midfield power ono so begina mu PSG ABT Arsenal 4-3 on penalties or UCL May 30th 2026 Hakimi played that game I was in Asiamah Asia Kosu Jumedia Mudin na yekum Christian City City na be say me bo abakosem kakra e fa sa clubs here Europe ya ye support to any ye share club Asiamah for bibre na to ba o Jumedia Mudin but PSG won Arsenal won and then 90 minutes of soccer fiesta yes abo extra time wo Jumedia dey still na ne tia and the penalty e ball so boys ne separate you from the men e wa can see it because this time boys ne didn't kunim as a man na na men na emre e o Jumedia in Budapest in nearby ni back to back Kings PSG back to back Kings what I say we say football mu what I say because we PSG ya say muna mo back to back Kings what I say PSG they became the only second club in Champions League era almost returning the trophy last was Real Madrid 3 pits 2016-2018 PSG did it after beating Inter 5-0 last year and yes abakosemi Obama Hesna Nema is a first UCL final on penalty since 2016. Last one was Real Madrid and Atletico in 2016. Obama first French air club with a multiple doubles, a PSG, winning a League One plus UCL no, in the same year twice now. Also first a French air clubber were winning continental treble last year. Obama, Luis Enrique, elite clubs, only a 5 persons ever to win a France and 3 plus UCL plus stroke European Air Cup titles, and then head coach first was Air Barca in 2015. Oba Air players, I say Pima, Kai Havertz, Niabeni, 6 minutes go no, making the only Air third player ever to score in UCL final for 2 different clubs. What I say? But the club we are not the way so here. Into a joining a Ronaldo and a Manjovic. Already almost share for Chelsea before. As some of them need to actually. Into Kai Havertz, we are back with them. No, I can see it in Sato Jano. What do we need 8 such Havertz? Yeah, only second player to start UCL final for 2 different English clubs.
Okay. Yeah.
What I say? Over PSG for Kachibiwa. What I say? PSG's penalty masters. Into under Luis Enrique no PSG. Omo winning all 6 fencing shootouts. They have contested 6 shootouts. Into meaning I know still I know before say you call penalty no before say. Omo winning 6 shootouts. What I say? Makuni na ma contested. Fencing. I can see under Luis Enrique. Yaba no. Afe Luca Berardo. And also a hero. What I say, Western Mexico center back share winning a penalty in 5th round. Then Gabriel Mofese Maguires and also MSC for Arsenal, which we did to him. Arsenal Miss Uni a Brechi Eze and also plus a Gabriel both missed penalty. Gabriel a penalty no went over the bar. I was actually sitting recording record. Uber a weird star situation where possession domination PSG. I think people are so much concentrated on the game, they are not looking at the stars. PSG a 74% possession, 21 shots. Arsenal a 7. At halftime, PSG 32 attacks, Arsenal 3 attacks.
Difference in this.
So difference in this soon
fast.
Arsenal almost passing record ni Arsenal completed only 69 passes in first half. What I say, lowest on record by any team in UCL final. At the lowest, any team Biako UCL final Biano at the lowest record no. What is it? Pure parking the bus and no Arsenal. Me catch a babangida say Arsenal unbelievable defense. Unyago bakwa. Emra Air venue switch. Final no played at Air Puskas Arena, Budapest, Hungary. Not Wembley or usual venue. What I say, usual venue near Bono, Wembley near there. But this time you move on if you they call Puskas Arena. 61,030 something fence attendance. And it's SPM. Yeah, call Wembley. So I say, yeah. But this time no venue no. What I say, you move they call Air Puskas. Capital Cities final, 4th ever UCL final between air clubs from 2 different air capital cities. And see, after Benfica, Real Madrid in 1962, Real Partizan 1966, Ajax Real Madrid Partizan in 1996, Ajax Panathinaikos in 1971. PSG won the last 2 meetings versus Arsenal, both in 2024-2025 UCL semis. Yeah. Also won all the last F5 UCL knockouts ties versus English clubs. On the French, no, about What I say? I'm so one thing. PSG they won the last 2 meetings. Omni Arsenal, both in 2024-2025 semis, no, yeah. And after we need the last F5 UCL knockout ties, no, with English clubs.
So Mutimi or Mopa
Havertz and Mosquera Niabeni Dembele's 65th minute penalty no came after Mosquera of foul fencing against him. Mosquera was playing right back out of position. Uba San Nemes City final was 1-1 after 120 minutes. PSG 4-3 on penalties. Man of the match no everything. PSG now also qualify for 2026 Super Cup versus Aston Villa. I'm about 2026 Intercontinental Air Cup final and I'm doing between such him else I can see between such to records and rate and PM no but I say ultimately say all the applause on my PSG. What I say, but it's an African descent, you know. I'm apply, I'm trade them Arsenal before. I say Arsenal for no fans, and a lot of the pundits now, no more tied to the apron strings of Arsenal, and it's in that. Me had any in country. European clubs, they were founded in the late 1800s and then the early 1900s. Now, when the transatlantic slave trade, plus colonialism were still part of European economy life. Now, say you could be a man for so, still a Europe fund here, a mobile bresabrinu, and a European clubs in the 1800s and the 1900s. The clubs themselves, they weren't slave trading. Ukrainian clubs nakasa, they weren't slave trading. Clubs they were in slave trading but some founders clubs here what I say almost sponsors any early board members had wealth tied to air industries that profited from slavery or colonial exploitation. What I say to club be owner now interest in the what I say Ekoton slaves na fashion ba and the clubs wajibi atana so only patenti amount who be so team we I am for asomura hono what I say amuni sa clubs so muni endini so ne bacha amuni endini into founders and benefactors no some clubs any founders no or early air investors no made money from air shipping, cotton, sugar, tobacco, any other air colonial industries that use enslaved air labor in the 1700s and the 1800s. Ti umunya sika umunya no club founders nibi what I say any air benefactors so mana clubs no I say omo chefa omo na adwuma omo eyero no what I say omo investment investors they made money from air shipping, cotton, sugar, any other things. Over air city water, many clubs from air port cities like Air Liverpool, Bristol, Nantes, Bordeaux, Lisbon, what I say Amsterdam, Hamburg for those cities grew richly apart from slave trade ports. Sa san krunku am boy krono e develop here because of air trade what I say slave tonton kwa. Okay. So I say intimuno no mdete say Liverpool mdete Liverpool, Bristol for Nantes for Bordeaux for Lisbon for Amsterdam, Hamburg for Hamburger SV. Ne patana those cities they grew rich partly from air slave trade airports. No more ports no na slave trade no e dis agua no e wo mo so. Afi Uber sponsorship ni anemia. Few stadiums, any trophies no or stars no were named after businessmen whose families had colonial ties. Uber stadium they were made from few of this no were businessmen from air families colonial ties. What I say slave trade no any South Africa for so, but also Arsenal PSG near Shimoma or Raho, I was sending a Mexico City, maybe Nikakra, or support to club Nana, or the drink a great at home. In do converse in Mexico, so Liverpool FC. What I say, any Everton or more port worth no. Liverpool was Europe's biggest air slave trade port in the 1700s. Our club no founded 1872, long after UK abolished air slave trade. Abolished air slavery in 1833 in the city. Wealth from that era no a help building infrastructure. Soon later a clubs no itself has no direct air slave trade links, but nena offense shisha na omudima kwetene no ana me de ho komo hakra tiense jaw no obamu other ones and also etiense pipima me say me ko oba tse Bordeaux for akachia Bordeaux funding region we hear in Mexico so Nantes France one of the first French club slave ports in the 1700s. Club was founded in 1943. Local historians have traced some early regional business families to slave trade wealth omujumedia womso 18 sabidi mu Tibodo for the no so okay come ni chirim na hwe other air clubs a wom so ewo ho a wom so e kire mbobere a okọ ayasa odi mame nko eye Barcelona for akache Catalonian trade. What I say, Catalonian trade. Until you say Barcelona for fans from Catalonians. Until Catalonian merchants or trade with Americas. Any Americans who Americas, it could be Americas. Any colonies, no clubs, no. They were founded in 1899. No direct evidence do, but founders were slave trades. One pachena slave traders Sporting CP and Benfica what I say colonial Portuguese clubs no they were founded in 1900s. Portugal had colonies in Angola, Mozambique, Guinea-Bissau. Any offense any other offense any club tours any players recruit later and time to colonial ties but founding predators end of slavery in Portuguese and then colonies in 1878. Dr. Yabua Champon, Winiba. But I say, yeah, why research be on Ghana players more now call France. But I say, I'm call France as a Kofa, compare Jumaye, but until Kosha more Tanya, the identity, it's only export to players, no, at your Moko. Oba I asked Amsterdam. Almost Amsterdam for no, almost Port Worth no was from 1600s to 1700s. Include colonial trade. IAS founded in 1900. IASO it was founded in 1900. That time no now eto nipa. But I say I'm talking before colonial trade. Yeah no talking. Dwumedia na yedi ede yes no talking. Inti make a car, meeting a car on and on and on and on. Important context in the timing. Transatlantic slave trade was abolished by British in 1807. Into France in 1818, and then in US in 1808, and then in Brazil in 1850. Most airbag clubs were founded in 1880s, between 1880s and then the 1900s. After abolish, so in Ubema, some clubs didn't own air slaves. The connection is about what built in previous air century. In the amount for insurance, mammy. To my said but what no built in previous century no were from slave trade. No club club archive show air slave ownership by football clubs as entity, but link is through city economic and then families of early patrons of these clubs na omoyede slave trade. The recent research Ukuma 2020 clubs like Everton, Liverpool, Nantes, Man City, Chelsea have commissioned historical research into links between founders, stroke sponsors, any slavery and colonialism. Into Western Mexico, so results vary from some found links, some also didn't. I was saying into make we say club ma fa ho she Ghana club on e pachere na mmom na asunye de enwe was saying ese koso no. Many European clubs now do historical reviews. European clubs no because of Sabako semu historical reviews ebi mu the chopper call America for say we in Mexico was the chopper call nkobia aso me omobone ni ade anti clubs be historical review say be ombetime the chopper etiasa call normal partner with anti-racism. Racism na eba so when I say many clubs now historical reviews now for one partner with anti-racism any education programs. Example Everton and Liverpool for both funded research with local universities on Liverpool's slave trade history. Okay. When I say clubs with you no the link is usually cities and industries do, but what's not club owned slaves. But football clubs came after abolition, but they grew in cities whose wealth was shaped by early colonial slavery economies. Into person when I say now I catch me Prof Ike Wallace a good catch now me do address come more na on cinema is a cost into myself or club elusu enra kan kuma to ye menye mane nya ibia agro on fire agro kra na pega na club ya o mani da ho na fa sa friends investment no fa shini mu na mwa what I say enra ko social media join bebre na who's to party host to UCL parties. Join be brain. What I say about yeah, and then a friend say MTN FA Cup. I can't see so I say can that be said with MTN FA Cup? I can't see nana. So ne patch na when you journalist be kasa obobo sankum agi se me ya so ne patch na but me na no so say we say ne ma AC koso enura we UEFA Champions League I can't see it me santo of na we share in terms of organization, in terms of facilities, it's SMPM. So there was one friend saying penalty incidents the number 14 team referee say game near that master and then referee say game near the when I say oh player na friend saying far near advantage on more than on can say I want to go call local any opponents no into the first no crowd fouled the answer when they found the baba so ne patch but because people were so passionate about their class they were not emotionally attached to their class, so they were not able to interpret things for us very well. Also nema AC koso media and it said but packaging was so excellent. When I say replace if you dressing room bar, when I say interviews are I would almost proud to the games in the idea and they Ghana Echo World Cup. When I say Echo World Cup, yes, but Nema is zero camp no. Every ni coach ni kwa na makwa baby on ma media ukruma. You understand no almost stretching. Media ukruma. What I say media ukruma, so it should be pragmatic, it should be deliberate. When I say you better to Tuniama na Ghana for Adishia. What I say Echo World Cup no. You better up to date reports. So I say there was reports that one of the players one of the goalkeepers I'm say fourth goalkeeper no say a friend say obobo ano ha baby inti say the club afena mo akobobo kra mo lusu and was returning to camp. You understand but mitete conversations na player no sa goalkeeper no ne kafa no ha bia enye agility but ne kafa no in the heights. What I say, yeah, the woman come from one side, the height of party, and Yasan get what I say, and the height of Yasan get but well, found a couple cacao and the club assigned as soon as I back camp or break up blasters work camp. No, as I speak to you now, what I say, I find a place beside there, I report to camp, but coach in the bar and you see, you need time. Yeah. And I'm a boy. What I say, and coach now the say, Yajuma will be one of the most difficult air tax. So if you have a difficult Equilian tax like this before you are, what I say, what was I didn't see a kobo a year, a kobo bacono, wamba, no jaho, Mexico. Very good. See him say, Desmond, better coach team, I don't know Fatina Desmond. So near we see in a time on empathy now for the more passion because they say my own competent is other individuals easy cardiac blasters because platform could just on the stage, you know what I say eglita into be a person associating home with into see a corner child baby but you couldn't see a few shorts here me madam for events jara or coffee Jesus Ghana Jesus will be go so I say every day be a say a bogana match and so be near be all pages see be at all. What I say, very you full intema na say jara just egu e fence garage na on am dey example keke na say akano no. What I say, and then me tell me be so our crashes even for the friends. She passion e dey kono, e dey passion e dey echo World Cup ni nkwala passion. What I say, but who heard the latest update? Thomas Partey and Inaki Williams have joined the Black Star squad in Cardiff, taking the number of air players in camp to 24. Obi aside the 26 players na echo camp no afena Thomas Partey ene Naki oma join Air Blaster squad Naki Williams kwa na nkomo bi nenam ho a na say wan hwese na Mexico so duka no amba
amu fle 28 cry
so I say ana make say but 26 ene dey ko 26 ne final fence squad dey ko 26 no cry yenya e wo camp here business abre afena Naki Williams ene Thomas Partey akoka team no amama 24 you know preparation stage no preparation intensify no when I say and Thomas Partey and Inaki Williams and your bench players
they are part of the rugby.
Their players are part of the real do into afina makodu camper into Ghana ye abro no when I say just am go Champions League no from over afina makodu camp when I say yes you go so intensify your training nti one warm up say training start here na the warm up gradually now the room nti nyame adoma Tuesday international friendly against Air Wheels 2026 FIFA World Cup yebekom na fair hesen nyama esieko edeman shishawdo eguso edunti ti eni abredia. I think that started from club level. What I say, one of the ventures are me say efini kuma. What I say, to me, men can say a useless, but enye venture any lasting impression bia. So I say ko replace a woman in the diaspora. Omrekwa ye dia na etiano yintimi. What I say, so do oblast Kotoko game alleged air referee bini a bribery case between SNP business Sabri. There's not be a single fencing press release from the organizers of the game. You understand? Issue say SNP you player back Hanuma on the last match I bono share the highest goals Eddie winning goal king. When I say season now season 30 something air games na boy now on the afena ni go side aba. Nobody has addressed this issue because we have a blaster game at hand. World Cup. It's Obia the Nathan Satchel and Yanam. Say a confab of Fuma. When I say Ghana for this year, you won't butcher no Metian Saba. Omekwa, Ghana this year by Kwa won't butcher. And so say or expect to say, Obeko World Cup and finally I found a con. It's when you're dancing from Mama Butcher and Anasama. I will for now. You never found con into I don't know unconcentrated be a one. Now money maintenance and queen for me. Your better conditions now. These guys are more Buchino. They come with different culture. When I say, I take a coach, don't be silly. When I say, no make a question penny general question, hey, who did you matter? Make a number so crowded in the general. Okay, so one day, understand? Coach, don't be silly.
Sasha, we chance our casa.
If I saw 2 chances, I'm also on finding some 2 chances and Wakasa in the crew. And then the coach, I don't know. Are we ready? Are we prepared? What I say, a year venture any so be any that. I say people say be they found it to Kwanya, but we need any that because the English FA is managing the English Football Club. You understand? So as Ghana friends and FA should be managing Ghana Football Club. You understand? Into players within their domain, players.
Until the person decides to come.
Until the person decides. So what will be our contribution? Say what will be the contribution? What I say? Your contribution partner say, oh, some place you perform in Aba. Then Ghana your contribution best say, I league Navy. Your division 1, I hear ye. Course, Kruma, I mean, say, academies and so be a few academies and so. If we say F in the betting science, said the academies, maybe on betting academy league. And as academies in registration, you can about betting pass it to a certified academy, say, you been your place if you are on betting a bois. Your national team, no, but Obi also at an academy, not any agents now for the international market. Salimaway na and to 2 years. So I say, your AstroTurf so Kroma, your name say, yeah, FIFA World Cup here, America say number of stadia area tour, Yababisi against Osunina, grass turf. Yeah, the legacy one AstroTurf. AstroTurf no sonya papa ni biu. AstroTurf no ne is there man for is store so mutimi de business say seminar so ko bi fi na AstroTurf no bi o. Cafe. AstroTurf em say ne papa kakra ne Waterma Sports Stadium no. But go and see
no original.
And original. And no de bibi search charcoal. And no de feedi first and turf no. De gusto into black.
Shredded ties.
Very good. Shredded ties. Very good. Black. You do so. And ma de ni fuye. It's
one brush.
No brush. Oh. And it was the only certified one. They can number na Billy. Western Mexico. Okozongo senior that na. The AstroTurf necessary park biswa. Awuri. What I say? It's a wedding be I say be Angola be wedding first saying. New town a beautiful area no. But enye good for first saying. Into FIFA a first sanctioned competitions in na ye bo teach per World Cup no. Ye kono. Ye bo no first natural grass so. Tie dia den. Chema ade ana ye die Asempa inti me de enkomo be sia na me bi phone asen kakra na man for the madwen check kakra so tia saba professor na mo ba wi a na fe maye am say youth no bibiri na ya na am so prof na ya motivate me mama say motivate you but be say me inspire so ne pa che o sine Mexico so but latest update abani as for dissolve youth team no say Arua team no as a result of Bernard Dombote say he is no longer the head coach of the Aruas. Benadombote. Nti has minim so mu come animu so mu come chiu. But on by their fruit you shall know them. You say nti any absent Beni GTV ebe lead the consortium of over 10 local TV stations on be broadcast 52 matches no from 2026 FIFA World Cup across Ghana. Nti package include 32 live air games. 32 live games and then 20 delayed air matches. Now for Oma ensure nationwide free-to-air coverage to football fans. GTV be the consortium to me sure say fans and consortium na over 10 local stations Adom TV ebe 10 local stations nti am for money to so say nyame adoma e be sure say e be deliver. So after Black Medians and so returning to Accra with a win from ASKD Sports Complex Morovia, a huge step forward World Cup dreamer Yadi Abanity Black Medians and so or match from Bobre Jumedi Unity Liberia 0 Ghana 1 into Sedatu Wahab on a share at the moment 1 goal Tiakwe 0-7 aggregate and he be facing Senegal our third qualifying round. Who beat Air Cameroon on penalties na afia tians actually pobre e wo say dwumedi e betians atodwanim Emmanuel ano minim say okay na say I see you be available for FSA Nations FC game no MTN FA Cup against Air Dreams FC University of Ghana forward no he has been one of Nations FC key players in the competition, scoring 3 goals in the season for our MTN FA Cup. One of the fantastic players, but we have Mexico so a concentration Ghana for ya warm our butchery and then a concentration I could do so. South Africa for Kwan Pami. South Africa for Kwan Pami, 5 plan B Diaba. Obama Mediama. And so push it to secure the signature of 11 wonders. Captain Fence Emmanuel Boateng he was spotted at the TNA Stadium during Mediama SC coronation game against Basekewoli Stars. Into further fueling speculations about the potential move. For now, no agreement has been reached between the parties with talks still ongoing. Onosunuju Media, also Etiensa BDM. Ni Abano. Afem say Techno so and the Ghana Football Association from paying for a partnership. It may show said next season, it be only papa a league CAF set 30th June as a deadline to obtain license for the next season inter-club competition. To your club now, but inter-club competition now, CAF set 30th June and then any deadline for sa inter-club competition. Until teams to be feature CAF Champions League and the CAF Confederations Cup will be meeting requirements in 5 key areas sporting. So we infrastructure, I feel administrative, and I feel legal, and I feel financial. So it any areas are CAF patients and more license no na Odiako. Black Queens player back who receive 20,000 as local room bonus for each win 2026 WAF Konim. What I say to Black Queens players no each be able receive 20,000 Black Queens emano no Saji. Na omudiobo abomataso no it will be a beautiful lines and can create enough for the margin check
anti 0302216545 0302216546 ubetimi afrena ode wadwen kire ede aba na chese yekoya ni mu an 0302216545 0302216546 hello dini sena kasa free fa Dabi wantimi nyina so hello dini sena kasa free fa 0548955947 0548955947 na 0302216545 hello dini sena kasa free Dabi Joel tutu bibia hello dini sena kasa free fa yes I
yeah, Obama ni natama.
Oh, okay, Obama. Obama mete unkaya nko.
So, maybe kamambo professor was. Order to abanti. And say because the co work expense that was living or can maybe take salary. If you did not open it, as na iti and I said, we are almost from this like I think
all the team a team in better likeness and Arsenal. Now, okay, about black partners so that if you just gonna use you that. Yes, you are friendly match. Sentiments come. Many share the letter from Afina. A be Akakudu come. It's a be exceptional SCPA. We are coming for another the Carlos Cuella. In Canada, I had to play a ballot, not a ballot, only the city. But as only the city, only exceptional NQ. That time, only discipline. Because I could say, you need discipline, you know, to be after the oil. Yesterday, wake up late, you need power because that's money, and it's only one of the kind of land and one of the only. How can you say just one now? And that's the part. But it was a person. My school will be watching the channel.
Okay, so yeah, that was a Obama. Soon, and I just say, oh no, if you buy Emra on your TV, no, come on.
Say that them TV for share. I didn't TV for me. Obama, them Candy Love Coffee.
Okay.
Candy Love Coffee. Also, Tiupa,
Candy Love
Coffee. We're macho man, very nice guy.
Candy Love Coffee.
No Kufodia about no Nimi.
Hello, this is Anaka Seflin fan.
Hello, good morning. Begin the coffee.
Oh, okay.
Coffee Don City.
Oh, okay. Coffee, uncle.
Yeah. So, friends, I saw your boss, Mikano. And because Mikai say, me, when basic schools, actually, short letters, pen letters. It's not Choma English Premier League. But I'm not in
your tongue campaign, uncle.
Yeah. Now, Choma English Premier League. Now, magazines no more Bremen, no more Bremen, no planet, and no Kawina. Magazines no more Bremen. Mister Magazine, I mean, who solve no more. And I saw the new Omoka say, club and no more black players, club and no African players. Normally, still is your Arsenal, now Manchester, the last, now, no Kahunti. From Nicola Brain, answer no maybe Jesus no. Now, imagine him say no, Nkofia Kasamu pay asem. English Premier League na no keka hono. You see, Asema we can research on why you are with the other 2 out no. No crepa. All those magazines 99, 98 na no keka hona. We go use those magazines. No more sending magazines pa. Na those research room. And we are that young, but though Sanyamano can be victim say no, these are not the people that like us so much. Into maybe Arsenal na team it will be no more black players no. Na like omo bobo na me support you omo. It's asomo can and am person make kakaka.
Okay, yeah, that's a pa.
Yes, yeah.
All right. Okay. Hello, this is Anaka.
Hello. Champion International Obrama.
Yes, sir. Number 2, when you?
Senior Ogolani Asempa, German of district.
Wow.
Senior Asempa 94.7, my mama Basso, near Munchichi Papa Mademayan. Now, senior, I mean, what can say, Asana the Gunners, the Loan, a boy, homewood India. But I think Nene play and Sanka, Timmy football no money to know whether you really use to draw a goose in the Burma and the Gunners before. But there's a 22 good years to me, that you may be Premier League and quite one word outside the Gunners fans. And it's a more professor while I say about Super and Fatofen to more the Bay, a far Africa players here, one Europe perform Faso, a for black players in a which is also one Kukan. Adebayo Munam Kayama Asanasia, which is an Asana Timbia, a blaster, and Pentina the Gunners, over yourself and in Africa, high or fancy, a Kusin Lebanon, I'm in Champion, honorable inquiry, Fred, and a moment, Sarana, Pablo Amani, and Yuma.
Okay, yeah, that's a pa, yeah, that's it. Hello, this is Anaka Seflin.
Hello, good morning, and I can also read my wife, Pato Asempa Wale. Just a place now, because I'm there for no match now. One boy, Arsenal, PSG players now, because I want to see I think the report to a campy. Now, say, one for 1 year training, tell me, idea. You better than a if they don't play so, they are no way into one sudden count. If a funny one and serious one, so they said, the whole program, you can't see. They are also at least both me a friend saying, booking. Yeah, Papa, that's up on way. Yate.
Hello, this is Anaka Safrin fan. Hello. Yes, I. Ajingo. Oh.
And so start to go here. You know about said my primary. Asempa from the says Yamuko said Uncle you. You tell me a course will be said that. The home about so while I was about for the Organia or about for the Aronia. And the Cosetta Mina Chamo. Nani and Namani Bobby Motor, they say at 20 on a party. Now I'm not saying what I say, Cassin Yama, Dana Blasta.
Yeah.
And has a woman team. I wish the routine of the year, and yes, because Cotabana has no money, probably on 24. I can call on this radio, but I'm going to have a bomb of football. When I got to go to go fee, I did 1935 this year. Now I got crack, I was converted in some movie. Any pretty clear, papa. I can't folk above Rasa, coaching Murphy, plus Murphy. He's about 10 minutes, dear ma, medium man, who say you pick from the Dumby anymore, and you know my. The blast time on the call so. That's for legend, go about your boss, one way down Bob. And the doctor of calling command for the boy and I said, Bushiambo, not blast idea. It's your daughter and I'm the blast energy. Some of them by the boy and I go cramp one and some boom, place and maybe more cramps out, and I'm not from the blaster. If you tell them to blast out of you, could I say everything about one home day? On only ignore fresh my leg in your competitive no. Let cover my name now to get 6 goals. Let's say if you 6 goals to that moment on the Yakodi, local legacy. Will be out a trace of the Arsenal PSG. Let's just leave Manchester. I remember so many Bremen did ball. We are no football no Ghana. I mean, more about Suna, but I'm to Daco, Chago, and Isa, or some more than Timupa. All as no meaning, I'm a open shower.
That's it. From Koforidiaton. Hello, this is Anaka Safrin fan.
I'm international.
Yes, I.
Arafat Proviani.
Oh, Arafat Proviani.
Mobile, my name is Sam.
Oh, she also.
Some passports there. And I think mobile, my prof, so Mitiano. Alaja Bulami, what I say, on monitor show, and some passports there. On the scoreboard, you know what, sports station, Wednesday. What I say, Uchi, Alaja Bulami, no, Yan, and Asempa, the Anand those who are Arsenal supporters and Team Ra. Arsenal went to Manchester and the American say Ghana football in Ghana football. What I say, and she said, Niamabi Koso. Now, a cafe, Ghana football, no, Munia, in my penny. What I say, Ghana League, boy, sponsor me. I feel a young couple of walk around in your government for Bobia. What is Scalcrabbing Roma? A class in a crying Scalacra. The F&R Motono, Mono, product Modiano, Momon found. What I say, which is a class in business school, and I make me blue class. Class in a review, Amuko meeting, yeah, man, is also 10 Uncle 10 Unquani Yamo. Take Ghana football, Mobile manager, I'm at Diana Queen. I feel a money now say, Moko Pen Crow, a butchery. I brought swap. Ghana and Casano, your talents for Ghana. What is it? Uncle Cassis here, see a monka. What is the Ghana football in there? That's an I call a couple in there. What happened? No hope. Minute, to be asked Ghana for. You wish me, Aqua, and my group, Aqua. Yeah, dear go crap and a mouth for crown. I am moving in Massy. If there are no, yes, I do see what is it? Casino, I call my name as dear, I am for stretches, Ko man class and country no. Ghana dear. Yeah, business and I love Ghana ha. Yeah, for Africa Cup 4 time no. Now Cameroon ko no munzibi. Egypt from Majibako. Egypt has signed 1 Cameroon are 5. Ghana had Lamona see a football country. After that brochure and I call football country no. Oh. And I'm going to Ghana. But that's why Miami.
Yeah, that's a pa. Professor.
On phone come
Papa.
Say go be na send messages we bring na. We say o tie de ne pa. So say umujidi say Jerry Fie.
Okay.
Abdullahi Woji.
Okay.
Afina Jan. Sa place we na Ebia Joseph Pensom. Usman Bukari. Okay. Committee making part of team na dey ko no. So I say World Cup team no. Yeah. This a place and committee making part, but here we are. Na among for bisugidi say agency no believe say place near home approach no. Between some could so obia NHD say you took about 2 in South Africa for yeah some could ti first in Mexico so there's a place more na am so feel up no be no na we na e de omo ensa hye yes so ti ade ba kwam say e ha adwen no but agency will give him but you him say nka e develop your place na omo na dey for SC be ba o when I say place bi wa ya bu free cup no ma Ghana ma hwe say has of okay lucky na say onya ne 2 goalkeepers na World Cup ma has of okay didi to ba tika na ma kacho ama fa dwe ma so ye has of okay lucky na 2 goalkeepers no omu na ka World Cup ma didi so I say to go so me so bitina kwa live ya obagini na finchim on pa chana obagini na finchim tino Asempa e kan say clubs ti komodi bibiri na wo ha e kaze e bo a yetia bo a ma de achi so ne ba chere but visi anti em say oh okay Mr. Mike Bonsu area ba say sa charcoal like material no I hu tem astro tef no so no o say fen ganoles ti ana say SBR air cramp rubber pallets. Okay. SBR cramp rubber pallets. Na young fatu team. This time be a can wo. Says I didn't need to go astro tef no so no. Say SBR cramp rubber pallets. Na say granules. Okay. Need to go so no. So na ma TM say you were juma bibiri you kroma o. So you juma bibiri but say the one never be so it be see so na yeah kame mama for just some few biscuit we be nanka dia bombra still be dia ba
wo wait me dia
kame ma 7 minutes be just some 7 basic rules be youth no 7 basic rules me dem youth no ene anopai so I say to youth na what team is 7 basic rules na rule ba ko ne say betia is sweet so unse bua it's fun to be around him
okay
or her so but don't be too sweet otherwise they will eat you what I say don't be too sweet nipa bia wo yesima aso bia you comfortable around you no problem. So people should panic when they want to do evil around you.
Okay.
So but everyone say I'm on the sodium connection into the choir man there. Only my no about the interest. I'm on the connection. I'm on the I'm on the connection about one lady. Go see what the person in you that is how it should be. Otherwise, they will take you for granted. And integrity and a good at pressure. So you can be sweet, but don't be too sweet, otherwise they will eat you. Number 2, they say don't be so helpful. also be on you be any one we sim. When I say, Uza de Biami Musu, got a phone paying for some come boy and Kenyani, Semiti Upan, Gubia, a fair say, a Jeto, car for China for car from the bay, Ibiama 4-wheel drive, Jeto for proper. So, said me family, man, fan could be in good school. If I come a car one, so. But you be as near Buano. In football, how Boma on here be Kumuno. Minister could be when you say SPC that Uncle football Boma on. On here be Kumuno. Oh, say, Abu said Nakusia, whoa. When about an Albona, and a was Albona improvements be a money life, the Bio Gusujin Puano. So I say, I'll be Bio Gusujin Puano. Oh, they be original puano. But you can't sacrifice. It comes in so many forms. Makachu fiare that say when you're not providing service. Yeah. When you buy channel. Yeah. Oh, those who get money are people who are providing service. So so ne channel. When you're not providing service. Oh, you don't get anything. Inti and you be ana otherwise those people will treat you like a tool. Nibia say minim how me describe to say we carpenter here nibia Robert Hammer bonnet that was so the third one said don't be so kind. Otherwise, they forget to value. I say, ye near doye. What the answer saying, Cabana do it, or they be out ye near doye, what done a ditch and go for. Don't be too kind, otherwise. I say, you man, a woman. Obunia Gunia be so. I saw Silent Obunia never snap. Cecilia no Moses. So, invite San on Bayo. But ultimately, on so. So, a do team, men become as and say, Krumo, you mean here. In the coach, you are not in a cuckoo, Hannah, we say, Timon and yes, or excellence, interference, we are team at the end. Oh, but you mean here. But then, we are careful. Oh, we are so kind of they forget your value. Familiarity. The fourth one say, don't be, familiarity. Familiarity, it kills. What I say, the fourth one, say, don't be too loyal. Oh, don't be too loyal. Otherwise, you ignore the red flags. Oh, your man, I said that. Can you maybe I say, why say, Ubedinu Kramani Padasan? No, dear. No, Chody. So, ne Pachin, so Chody pa, but I say, would a minute start here? So, ne Pachin, some by me, Casemicho. I wouldn't be too loyal. Yeah. And it's the familiarity, a killing him be so the Pachamani Panya no any pound one home day, only you media, Udimu. Fifth one, I said, don't be so forgiving. Otherwise, they'll keep on repeating the same mistake. So, maybe I Yaman and lecture be what I say. Or see, I did you when you bid that grand say on any student by Crimpana. But who says in the same time, I didn't know Coco. Of course, so a sisu, a bosso, a shesso, into no so, a far by work by baby. I know, yes, or boy by one cacra. So, I only by wager, anyway, in Ninipa. But no, ye. But still, lady is so brilliant to the stance or marking a worker. No one said, lady, no, a friend saying, I live in Yardie. But I only say, it's I say, the girlfriend, you know, and the beer, or you see, take a cry, no, ya, or yanty, because of whom you're here, Bonano. Getting you school, I'm so, or pass out to be a lawyer, no, I know, I can't eat home. That's until so 2 wives. First wife, no, a guy, but don't listen to me, show a gano. And a first wife, name's on a lawyer. To on 3 lawyers now, some American. When I say, let's a lawyer. And the first wife, lawyer, and the second wife, a lawyer. Inti, as in any second wife now, Abano. Inti almost in the first building you see, you know. As in wife any woman, but we see a more beautiful house. Any man the second wife no. Or why second one by say about the pattern. Second wife is on pay dan. Or first one on with him. Nina kuma ono. I don't know pay. Inti some like PJ. She said go be because you kuna. I know the court for seeking for interpretation.
First wife no.
The court was seeking for interpretation. So I say, say me kumene na wo. What I say, what's the name me? Me see me pay me pay. The first one na you see na me pay. Akwanso na kuma wo first one no pa ba foforo no so modern equipment ba oba no say first well ne ba che say be you say dey you o see on court the case ne go court. What I say, or the case ne go court o seek for interpretation. You understand? Inti don't be too on ba che no. Otherwise where's the man is a course you won't become too forgiving. They repeat the same mistake. To make sure say let's go inside the interview. When I say uncle Charlie baby who baby can say we what I say we me yadano for ne bache na me boka krana is all them the uncle because ba ko peno match ba go boy no na for person neutralize case no adani problem so I say so why your banana be second wife do say be ya adani problem. And then on one chain, you know, so seeking for interpretation court or the court. See, the way lawyer from me, sir. It means the second wife, no, every day, man, you know, on of cancel for the defendants, enemy, or cinema is a cause, so don't be so forgiving. Otherwise, they repeat the same mistake. You understand? There's this one said, don't be so silent. Otherwise, they would think you are weak. As maybe I say, maybe I say, why you doing? That's crass. That's my dignity. I say, me sao, me you back to see. What I say, what's what I me memory. I'm a woman in a good name, so by me memory. Na, material says more, so never tell. 7 for any. Don't be so nice. Otherwise, they never fear losing you. When you're so nice, people don't fear losing you. I say, probably, probably, me say probably mini pa. I say, or the car bought or car to what I say, so to me, I train you, Ugita, fool, and I chewing gum down now, take team now the traffic will be a boom. I send the pandia repair. What I say, but we so Charlie Mano. What I say, we are so nice. They never fear losing you. We are so nice. They never fear losing you. So don't be so nice. So I say, don't be stand up. I say, we any see, we would be women person. So they say, women person. We any say the any on fat. What I say, we any say the media chidi. You understand? Don't be so nice. Otherwise, people will not fear losing you. Man, I'm fancy here. Na youth no. Baby will be a new bit life be. And your life be fat. And worry. You know life be fat no fat. You know life on fat no bit here to actually. So ne patch na akwabi social media guy be. Or say obani ya dog no. What I say? Obani ya dog no. Ono ankasa ko fie no. What I say? Nan efense nsuo buagu ne de mama ewa chaka ama na asiaba na iri ama na aduane anye bibia ne girlfriend wona na iri abeto no na iri no kwa ama ne girlfriend ejina chi but on what social media catch and go for so obani ya dog no. What I say? Don't give nonsense a chance. Sack no. What I say? But on no go fear, but on no one no go ne dear. And come on there. Me dey inspire. So I said to make us a motivation. Me dey inspire. So say be between sabwa. So yeah dog no. One ba jana dog no. Ono akugu fie na ne ma megina epuno achi. What I say Mother's Day ne ma megina epu achi. Inso pipe bu oba na ntia antum. What I say edin kwasi asem ho. Aso TV aso laptop e bonyom e home theater so. What I say Emma uhwe akwayensi kakaka odo betua we na. Sa kwasi asem na no so ekwe content no ga che ogofo so oba what I say obo kadodo ombu ma me say e dog no. Ono ba fie no. Oba fie no. Na ne wifi the girlfriend had the same thing but already went here dog no. Inti yemesia yene radio asesa ne penado ne mobu nti SMP ma nyame adoma in the subsequent days no yonko we bi hono me yobon krofon komo so na yabo amaniama etia koyi ediama omoso as a 20 no bia obi an fantastic morning en komo se uti se dwumedi kese a yede ebrewi nti no bidin the profiki wala sagudi ka cha ko pe ebia obi mani pa 300 wi kwan ebia obi kaka dogo no so no we na odu fie the same thing they don't dogo what I say
0302216545 0302216545 0302216546 hello this is an akasa free fan. Hello, this is an Akasa Frinfa. There be one to me, so 0302216546 0548955947 0548955947. Hello, this is an Akasa Frinfa. There be ye. Pum pum here. Yanina Jaya Juma ya da. Hello. One to me, so 0548955947 and 0302216545 0302216546. The last number is baako ye 45 and baako and so ye 46. Joe Obiaba. Hello, Udini Sanaka Sefrinfa. Yes, I. Udini Sanaka Sefrinfa. Good morning. Okay.
I can't believe because it's here before. Over a little bit of shots, and I go fast now for a Casado. And after get up bonus, woke up like one day, we be a lower expectation to go. Yama is see as I could Uko, is a Ghana Kosha, we are booking us. To the morning, so I could the Tuesday, then you need to check party of 10 busy or once over. The 10 no out taking your quid out Tuesday. Nyama benye achepa munya radio
enti dogeno
Cosmos the guy Cosmos say nkomo no afa all the way adwuma pa
so why you aba na ye
ni aba so ne bloggers bi na eti okumasi o fine lady pa Cosmos pa zo nim se ni pa wo sa akwa mfa na ma ana se nka ye meya Cosmo say get ye dey say go ye dey professor ye dey no some drinks akra o asem senior obenti ho na ma organize ye kama what I say fine lady did friend say couple of boys here chiama o ma ye ya it Cosmo we dey dem
o kran kan
o mo kan si go si message to the phone dey na jo it Cosmos fantastic morning and come on and Nunu Bremen so and Alaji Nunu Bremen so and a Ken step can Kwame aside and show say omuneti workers no Alpha Lutu na Ken step microfinance also ATA into fantastic morning and come on and Kempon cappuccino opeko to papa Kempo na sente no na pomo de nsem enye yent we should spirit recovery on na Kempo academy media so I say or too much or the place any coaching staff ni na kwabuchi when I say try to be far retired footballers no omunya adwuma ye ne ade ya de Kempo de o ya de
until no na Kempo travel and tours
ye ne na ba Kempo academy na make one say travel and tour me on family ko ba biada ba Kempo academy no on related to your job adwuma o yes akwasi apia mo omina fa mom ko adwuma ho so ema ene hwesina ne masi ko so build the academy ni yipa ntino me sure so to aso see anyame adoma ebetia yode but disappointment akra Ghana aba fa adwu obobi adwuma be fa nkrofo so mo adwuma no na fi omo ye ne basa so ko senya investment on e bache that's why menji interference into no club owner no ye dia because we how the team no we coach no ajeje nkofo ngete na on far right place no no ajeje obusafo bi ne nkofo nti club owner no olusu match na no betum so ne bache na na no betum ndi e na no betum selection ni na e say did he say player bi no on yusu no na to be fair say on yusu no when I say who so tell kano who player and say player nenye who crowd your man am an joker so ne bachen
technical eye say we here there technical eye no say we say player
technical eye o timi hu say who say coach obeti abo team na o say technical eye say we bibi na nya obeti aka
and prof the job is between all of you. It's not separated. You can't take the administrators of the job. No.
And this part of your world crowd here, be investment with me and quite old to me jam or say Yana Basasa, so and you
can't take it out.
Yeah, it's a camp or fantastic morning and command. It shows say will be our Europe. Yamiadoma Michiano on the Jumedia Udima Oyadia Pa. Nadam for Panilumba. Okay, that for Papa Panilumba. See, also were him for a long time. Tinia Bano, Coaching Boma, Great Olympics. Records are Great Olympics, not Great Olympics at me, Ejinandi. Why are they? Where the national teams ne and go for a bit ya a minimum and inqua. I say, that's more so a foreign go, that's why, and then it's a team of the core. How the person go first go for papa. That's what the core.
What kind of ever say no? Our coaches now, one who's praising microphone and they don't praise themselves in front of that.
Okay. Because I Ibrahim Tankufia Buchiba for no, the White Scouts name say when so could you hey where the computer White Scouts now and then events Carlos Correa say and no they are free press Ghana ni coach was hey where the computer White Scouts and software who beat that and their coaches here who cannot even work with scouts. And I say, only work with assistant coach.
They can work with
they don't know how. They don't know how to. Coordination. But like actually say, or Ghana coach back with the move for. Or yeah, they like upon fire a face a team name crowd. Why Ghana and the and one. Siki go my here. Also it's a system no. System never system no structures never and yet structures respond to success. And yet structures respond to success. Into coaching boomer when you're Great Olympics and could go Olympics a banana car or co-relegation crowd. Olympics and why is a COVID banana dear. I feel saying could be a boy. No, we are. It's my idea say, also it's to turn my ye. Would you media with him? And I feel Madame Fachekun, Aquasifin Pong, or Taduas or Japanese, no say Ghanaian, Achekun, Wabagana, or some Kobati Havana, maybe Achekun be a fantastic morning and Komache Kumisama will come back to Ghana. Or project Kakana, Wasako, Achekun, and Nelson. Nelson so Nelson so for anywhere no produce so for Nelson worry about to boom sanena to boom Nelson yami aduma Nelson so e bono modern for nti e beda Nelson asena emu madam B friend Frankie ni papa kanchiregu ni papa kanchiregu America na mene ne family ni very fine ni papa say na mene ne fine pa na bese me fa kunya yesu na Frankie papa yi no mama fun se bibia metwema Frankie papa yi no say Friday 12 June 2026 there will be no wakekeeping yes sleep so I say na uhuma na Saturday 13 June 2026 pre-barrier no any barrier na kasa ebe koso ewo eye Lizani Event Center ewo MF Junction ewo Lashibi ebe Lashibi funeral homo ona sajumeti ni bebaso inti funeral no Saturday 13 June 2026 na where Odogono Senior High School ona jumeti ni bitia sabaso na widowa ukuna foja ne chino enu ya Gladys Chi ene mamini di na so ru ayere Gladys Chi on e body man e fen enu ya na ohuma na se you know ba o she black and red it's not say busuya say omoni etu da kotomojem 72 years old man he did Mr. Washington Chi Oh, you didn't Mr. Washington G. Or you are witness me, but none did the Washington and the Banoco, America, Washington DC, So I say, we be able to super pepe, with the Frankie and the sisters, Ubiana, Edia, and Huma, Oma, Ebe Yidin and Colano, Mrs. Benedetta Owari. I say, be Creole cry. Oh, and no more Linda Chi. Oh, Linda marriage counselor, our doom TV or Taba. Anna Franchi on the US of A, Madame Fono. Anna Afi get Richie or no Japan. The Biomia watches and calculators no. Yena go from Japan, Canada, yeah, there's some dollar from the bed. So I say, yes, I know. Come up, Anna Mandela Chi on the end of the one cry, Anna Castro Chi is one cry. Anna Fi Gladys Chi and so on cry. Anna Florence Chi and so on cry. It's a man also between him. The idea, Mr. Baby Ubiano, now Obesiabua, near Kuja Madame for Franchi, now with me, Akatani Papechi, Kama Pa, or Shisha, and also a bit in Sepim, Baby Ubiano. Now I shall say you so and so, dear mammy. Afi Angola. Angola, New Town Zungo rice, Angola, so in your battle boom, I just saw in a wedding. So, in a wedding, Fenty, Yamiadoma, in a walk with Angola. So, you're best man, and I saw your ambassador in terms of organization, Sebastian Mrs. Adam. Sala Nam so when you been with your wedding. See, Angola friend said Ishao Abdulai, Iki Angola, Anna Jaria. Mohammed Misbao. Oh, okay. AKA Mamanita. Mamanita. Angola fine man. Papa. Community na mona China se. Obone we no otomuna. Talia. Ono oya wedding. It's 7th Sunday, 7 June 2026. Opposite New Town. College Old Shell. 1 p.m. Na Jumedina to 20 Angola. Mr. Kai 7th. Yeah. Mosquito Beko. And you have you. Bengazi ana Setrazi na Kobi Stone Kobi me emfa Kobi nko okay emfa Kobi o open and pinam do buga kuma no fi nti amaya de tiniem eno so etinya ba no TMC kakra me se me de se biba me guso ha biba me de baba na afamanfo hu se de ba esi akoso
akwala no so prepare kakra
okay
we efi odifu ho odifu obo adwuma pa nra commentary ni ade odifu
ana na wo ko ntemo
ebo be 7:45 na ye me ni odifu adu ho
anopa no me se odifu si commentary no local commentary there Onimie pa Odifo de aba was say Central Region Football Association no we 2025-2026 Division 2 Medal League and I just say air course kama e wo hono na team ba ko a wayi ni ho ya de pa Feteman United Feteman United omo yade pa omo first game omo win 2-0 against Heavens Gate SC na just omo yade pa na second game no so no omo ne Genesis Esuman United omo show omo peel back wa omo entimi ante and omo third game a omo boy enso no Feteman United actually Grace by Grace show omo kamiensa omo entimi ante entino sisi ya de set at the ma omo say omo sign kwako gina mu asan abobi wa chese ebe den pa was change of venue kura asan aba chese ode ascende was last season you know Feteman for no omo ko final Feteman United na police national for na share one more final ne no omo game no etodwa was senior astrotef 3:30 nyame bo achana na chese sa game no eno so ebetimi abaso omo ne Comanche Inkum FC na de ebo ani ntino wase Feteman chief a wo no no ana esan eye ne dia nana aboata ona ye
president ɛwɔ Fetaman no san ye chief and so on obo adwuma pa odi sika hyem ama say team no obo Ghana football pa ntinana unkwan so
so be OMG after press conference obo amane
me ba ho ma boabo ani nyina no
na da ba ya na we sit time nyina sa
professor
you guys are not
professor the OMG
na no kopie mo central phone che na say
kopie mu ono mo pa
o me central phone che
yes kama
on the reporter kopie ho
be kopie ho no mo kama dedi kai be ka say ye be bo OMG ye be bo ma ba so pa say omode sanse shewe e de abasanse eno an eboa ama ye youth no ye football no
e na kwa me Bensford bi amabo bi aba so kama award institution
it 2026 we press lunch no etimi etudwa we official draw assign etimi etudwa 4th edition of OMG Soccer Fest no etudwa Akuapem South no say ahwerase na etudwa omo na ye hosti bibia ho no mo achese group no ya pe amobia ehu group a ono so ewo mu
that's na me coach ti obu say this time no omo game ni to so na nipa ni lectures ameme
o ba kwa kopie mu ono mo
OMG for no say na wo kan omo try
oh na ahwerase nso aye say omo baji a group A omo na ewo mu ewo ho no
ahwerase Ghana radio stations na one omo max ni si
oh okay
ahwerase the whole Ghana obia radio station max ni si
ho no mo
so we do kusin kokko crisis still obe
ahwerase
ahwerase Ghana radio stations na ni TV the whole max ni si
ya dia asase ne ya ne dia no odi sika pa
ahwerase for dia
enti group A no ahwerase ewo ho no mo abri kurubi enso ewo ho no kurubi ewo abri enchemu o moto mo baby na pokrom enso ewo ho no mo peduase ewo ho
Peduase Lodge
the group A and no group B no Kunkunro
so last time ko commentary ga
Kunkunro oh okay Kwame Nto Otia Krum enso eka ho na Dumpon enso eka ho ebi na group C no ye wo Obuadaka krono oba Brekuso enso ewo Pakro na Dego enso ewo mu na group D no ye wo Insechi na abri Kumase nso ewo ho pa
ene mo abri o
na Tabankro na Ashresu
okay
omo na ewo ho no mo a ye hwese said a tournament na bibiala na ye kra behwe no ombehwe na omo nso no ablabla chiri kama o nti biko pie mu no kakra no so etimi
ba chi asem de wan beka
etimi eba
Gotabodi oni mu gotabu
gusiwa ani adia wale
man international
adi na say anka was international no monso no
say international me catch you
eno akra na me hwehwe wo nso afede man hu bi
ya onya wadwen se obeba
eno na me hwehwe tama me ya me coordinate omode wo yi ne bra wo na say oya say me nkohia international no nti na anka ja me baba bo amane dia ekopie mu ni ade nyina so me ba na professor
say also accountability wa me
professor
also accountability wa me
international is too much pa professor
so accountability
international is too much pa
really Joshua Kwabena Judu international and then na or technical and special product manager Edmagoy Joshua Kwabna Dudu.
Yeah, Joshua
International NND. It seems na wona chi na mfori na wo machi. Or technical and special products manager Edema Goil. On a goil oil for oil barrels no nyom ne benno mo ba ya about best 20 guys.
Yeah.
Top notch guys and afi ne P no governor.
Governor of Kolegono.
Governor na odeko governor is the main man to the main man.
Okay.
The international
ba konso kan the Zola
so kan how Zola sudin ka and then Zola we baby
say omu nyina na de ko too much na na wo so mpesa meka ho na ade no akwa sano
omu yade nti governor oyade but international o ya Arsenal ni no see maestro ana ama Arsenal lose nti no ne ra nti international fantastic morning ko wanti chinere say mama ba ko sem kakra fa class no nti mamu hu say class no mo sheda mpe asem sa na bi na South Africa fo no South Africa enye yi
Krapim Bafo or your CEO of Asempa TV or Boadjuma pa na ne wofa nimpom pa Mr. Nick Danso Abiam. Mr. Nick Danso Abiam.
Okay.
Na djuma pa homo bopa nyagro nti ye twamu yampe ye tia wo pa omo Boadjuma Mr. Nick Danso Abiam and a Krapim Bafo CEO of Asempa TV. Kama pa Professor
Matsi obi asene message on Fadiama. See you are wonderful boss. Keep it up. Some of us will not stop listening to you and then kuma or the abba and also we shall go for feedback with the feedback by and see I think that Monday when the feedback is very juma yeah boko I think my for the message but one from the and come with them so wow the message bar now with the account at the abba Mr. Mike Bones said Bob Marley's family has this is where they stay when they come to Ghana and also retamali if you kunkundu madam bisuka o na o kram say papa ye fo no kwa kusi eyi bi o village bi o nya bad kra tm say niam de mo na nene ye de aba
okay, o se dini Comanche.
Comanche.
Man, your presenter mentioned the name. It's not Comanche. It's Comanche.
Comanche.
Man. Comanche.
Man, no. What's I catch you go so grass have it.
WCC no send. Me what no now.
WCC so boy na we na say Comanche. So say the boy say Comanche.
Comanche. Ina no.
Man. I'm gbagbo mi.
Eti why are there pa say wa ma yanya di pa why are there pa wa mfani di amba mini papa no anti
we never only di no
wa mfami say me fan group no owo mu bi pa
okay
fans of Asiamah International owo mu bi pa na anti ye nyina o mutie tie pa na me de wa yi na akoto so na o mani age pa
them say Charles says be studio be just a media launch of Team Ghana for Glasgow 2026 Commode Games no omo come nkwa na be cool ba hu the road ye ebo the journey to Glasgow 2026 Commode Games no say represent a critical milestone for our nation's athletes who are steadily preparing for this global event. Please join us unveil our roadmap for the game at a media briefing on the team, Ghana's preparation and then participation. Until Tuesday, 2nd June 2026, arrive at 12:30 at Central Hotel, venue near Central Hotel. Hey, use the Vendome Hotel, so Central Hotel. So we look forward welcoming you on Tuesday. Tuesday, and now on the press briefing, you know, everything at certain times. Since you be be and Yama Bisiako, Omujumedia, Suba Medino.
Professor Denidina, but send the Sir Alan Davidson.
Until next time, what the Iba on
so a sub chief of Comanche.
Okay. And I could last.
Yeah.
On a meta was in a Cocoa Lassa. On so TNT fantastic morning and come Cocoa Lassa. A pretty good Chakapama.
Yeah.
And no more from a ball winner.
For
pretty good Chakapama way too much.
Ghana supporters.
Too much. And Prophet Samobati.
Okay.
Prophet Samobati way too much. And so, and then I saw if we need chum. So, me idea, Mujumedia, 18. Emphasia. So, Madame for Pukubati. And so say or Yuki say commode games no mama position bi wo ho
okay
think I'm a commode games I'm a uni accreditation
na ka ya ko
one yes
say you say ya nya ne nko Glasgow
I'm a FSC the video echi
mama us I'm a video echi it ya the us tumu ya the us ni tumu me wa 42 us na me wa 31 us ewo ehonomo nti chro BW59 ABF547 BW59 ABF547 no ya 31 us and 42 us no ya BW59 AC421B B as boy nti BW B as boy W as winner BW59 AC421B nti eno 42 us me wow person on join me group no 0551 22 48 22 0551 22 48 22 send me WhatsApp message na ka say I want to join a WhatsApp message 0551 22 48 22 0551 22 48 22 a text message u pese on join it o ye pa che se ye do ebeka ho e kama ewo eho no monti ya wi anasa MTN FA Cup no ya de commentary no e de ebeba ntino abednego no mu ebetena mu na mo dwumadi a to aso ni nyina no me yi afidie no emfamfiri aye kwa adom na ya kwa kwaje premtobre kasiye no super weekend news nti ye de ni nyina e de eba na mo no me de nyom bebe ma gospel kakra sima kakra aka we ani mu no me hu nyom kakra de